Can you hear
Yes.
me now? Yes, you can. I know. I wasn't actually muted. My shit decided not to pick up the right mic. It's fine. Thank you for telling me. I think that's everything. Thank you so much for follows, guys, and everybody who followed before. Thank you. I was getting like emails while I was at work. I was like, "Why is everybody following me right now?" But it was Bear. So thanks for being here,
Okay,
guys. I will have everybody introduce themselves, although I'm sure a lot of you know who's on the screen right now. Once we get into it, we won't be talking too much to you guys, just so we can kind of like stay in our scenes, but we will take breaks to talk to you guys. If you see people come in and they say hi and they're trying to like talk to us, if you could hit them with one of these guys, that would be super cool. It just kind of explains that we will get to you. Anybody who's not like currently role playing, feel free to talk in the chat to the people who are in the chat as well. Thank you for that follow too. Welcome to the flock of misfits. What kind of bird are you? Yeah. So, anybody who doesn't know me, because I feel like it's more likely that you don't know who I am than it is to know who these people are. I'm Chick, she, they. I will be the Dungeon Master today. On the channel, we usually do D&D, other TTRPG chats, games, one-shots. We have a full campaign. And I also play video games sometimes. I think that's all I want to say about me. So let's move over to the other people. So what I want you guys to do, I should have gone over this before, but I want name, pronouns, and then I want your character. And then just like a little bit about your character. Make sure you get in your race and your class. And other than that, say whatever the heck you want to say. We'll do it again at the end so you guys can like shout yourselves out any big events that you have coming up. So I guess we'll start with Red up in the corner.
Hi. I'm him, and I'm Ricky. I'm gonna be playing Redbeard today. I'm a ranger, squig master, goblin, and I'm gonna shoot some things with my bow.
You always try your hardest. Let's do Bear next.
Hi, I'm Bear. My character is called Wizzy Plebington. I have it up here because I forgot everything because I'm a derp. I'm gonna be a wizard, and I'm hyperactive, and I'm quirky, and I don't think before I say anything because I'm a derp, and I got the magical hatchet. I'm gonna hatch things.
What you
Let's
think
do
a hatchet
Roland next
for
since we
hatching
lost Mitch again.
things?
Oh no, we lost Mitch. Okay, well hi, my name's Krillin. He, him. I'm playing character.
I'm sorry, she,
called-
her.
Wow, rude. Interrupting me.
Sorry.
No, I'm just
Sorry.
kidding. I'm playing a character named Freddie Bumson, who is a bard. And I never have ever played a bard before. Anyone can tell you that. This is my first bard. It's probably actually my fourth, but and he was excommunicated from the church that he grew up in his religious town because he just loved rocking too much, and kind of like Footloose, but instead of dancing, I just played music. And he misquotes the sacred text on a regular basis as well. So other than that, I don't know. He's just into like jamming out and smashing things.
Makes sense. I feel like the question is, have you ever played anything that wasn't a bard?
Yes, I am currently playing two characters in campaigns that are both not bards. I'm playing a druid and I'm playing a sorcerer.
Nice.
So, yeah.
All right, Mitch, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Mitch. I'm playing a drunken monk. He's a human. I feel it resonates quite well with me because I'm also him, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, drunken monk. His name's Brandok. He's a very good people person, very friendly, very generous, very good at the bar, very good at the tavern. He likes to hand out his wealth to patrons around to share the wealth of ale. But he's very wise under the influence. He's got a shiny bald head, a bit of stubble, draped in heavy cloth, but he's very much just a people person, very generous. But you swing hands at him, expect to see some really bendy moves and some incessant speed. But he's a good guy, Brandok. We like Brandok.
All right, sounds good. All right, that is all of our characters introduced. So I guess it's time to like actually get into things. I feel so well prepared for this one shot. which is abnormal for campaign stuff. So,
Was that sarcastic, or are you like?
I'm never ready. So the
Every-
fact
Okay.
that I have like
Okay.
to the point where I started off this past Saturday by showing everybody my like 10 pages of notes because I was so proud of myself. So I actually have pages of notes again. So it's like 2 in a row. But yeah, so I've changed the name of this one shot a couple of times. I've kind of settled on bounty hunting in the mountains, so that gives you kind of an idea of what's going to happen. But we start with our band of people. They heard a rumor that there is a bounty on some monsters of unknown type. That they can get some good coin for if they can go out and find them. And so they want to find a little bit more information about this. They climb their way up the mountain and they're reaching the lodge through the snow, feeling cold, very tired from their day's journey. It's nearly dusk when they reach the lodge. When they open the door, they are greeted by the warmth of a fire. And a man stands behind like the reception desk. You can hear the crackling of the fire and light voices over to the side. It's a large wooden building, obviously with a couple of floors. What do you guys want to do?
All four
Is
of us
there-
are here together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there anyone else inside? Is it just like us?
There are definitely a couple more people inside. So there's the large man behind the reception desk. He'll give you a warm smile as you walk in. Be ready to help you with anything that you need. And then off by the fireplace, there are some more patrons of the lodge sitting chatting.
They're not concerned at all about me walking in with my squig.
Can your squig fit through the door?
I think so. It's a giant frog. So that is size. It's medium. It's the same
Medium?
size
Yeah,
as us.
okay.
But it is a giant squig. It'd be like me bringing like a wild boar into a bar here.
Perfect. That's what we
Or
want.
like even larger than that, I think. But
I don't think they're that perturbed by it.
all right. I like this place.
You might get like a little bit of a weird look from the reception dude. Otherwise, people haven't really noticed that you've walked in. They're kind of caught up in
Right.
chat.
Okay. So we're sort of all just stumbling in there. I'm just trying to sort of, so Brandon's just trying to sort of walk past, Red Squig. Just trying to like squeeze past the doorway there. Just trying to sort of work my way in there, get the sake bottle stuck. So I look at the receptionist, sort of greet him with the eyes, and sort of walk my way over, just quite confidently. Sort of lean down on the side of the desk. Is it quite like a high desk? Because obviously he's quite a giant man. So would you say,
It's
I
like
just
a,
sort
it's
of
like a
leaning over?
normal height desk.
Okay. So just sort of just lean over, just sort of going and just going, you got anything for us tonight? I don't know why I'm trying to think of the accent.
Voices are always good. Never
yeah.
back down.
Oh dear. All right. He'll look at you and kind of like look at your band of people. And he'll say, "Well, what exactly are you looking for? Are you looking for a room, perhaps?"
Look for a bounty.
Oh, you've heard about the bounty. Of course. What exactly have you heard? Do you have any questions or?
Squig, can you help me, please?
What?
I don't know what to ask.
I'm not okay. I'm Ricky. I'm a goblin. I have a pet squig.
Yeah, I was talking to the frog.
Okay, all right. You know what? He's had a long day. I'm gonna help, and I'll go up to one of the bar stools, and I'll put my hands on, push myself up on it like I'm getting out of a pool, and I'll stand up on it, fully like upright, so that I'm about eye level with the bartender, and I'll say, "First, we need brews."
Yes, brews. We need
Yeah,
brews. Yeah.
What he
Grog,
said, yeah.
Ale,
Yeah.
whatever is the local drink.
Yep.
Well, I can offer hot chocolate, mulled wine, apple cider.
At the apple cider, my head sort of twitches up, sort of like leaning over. I've obviously turned my head around to sort of see, Wizard Plebbington, shout and scream about a bounty. So I have my head underneath my arm there, and then I turn around and heard about the apple cider. I was like, oh, apple cider. Yeah, I'm all for that. Who wants a beer then? Who
Sorry?
wants a brew?
Yeah, let's get
Yeah.
all right.
Apple
That sound
cider,
good?
apple
Everyone?
cider.
I don't remember the names.
Plebbington.
Wizzy, Freddy, ciders, cider for the crew.
I want a water.
A water.
A water.
Oh,
What a water.
I need to keep my brain in gear. I want
come
a
on,
water.
bro.
I need to keep an eye on you all.
Sure. I can
All
get
right,
you a
Henry.
water.
Give me a cider. Come on.
Yeah, cider me up to same
Cider.
size as the regular size people. Don't be skimping out just because I'm a little on the cute side.
Can I
You
just,
are a
like,
little on the
lean
cute
on
side, aren't
Ricky?
you?
Oh, thanks.
I'm just leaning on Ricky right now. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I can bring you over 3 ciders and a water. You can find a table with some comfy chairs, or perhaps you'd like a seat by the fire. We have quite a few people hanging out by the fire tonight. It is a cold one.
I like the idea of a warm fire and a nice apple cider. So I was just sort of giving it to have a hand gesture to the.
Is there a stage of sorts or somewhere that I could possibly play an instrument of any kind?
Do you have a sort of raw meat for my squig?
A raw meat.
Yes.
Maybe.
Or something I can kill to make it raw.
I mean, I'm sure you could find something outside, though it is getting quite late for hunting.
Why
Why are we threatening to kill things again? Come
I
on,
look out the
Ricky.
window. What do I say? I'm not killing people. I'm killing
Ricky.
food for
Come
my pet.
on, Ricky. We
because I'm
can't
a
be
We
good
doing
talked
this,
about
owner.
this,
man.
Ricky. We
The
talked about
squig
this.
deserves a good life.
Bruh.
Look, he hasn't eaten a humanoid in a very long time. I think he deserves something.
Why are you looking for a reward,
You got an old
Ricky?
man or something in the closet, that no one's really going to care
Oh.
about. We can give it to the squig.
Are you trying to give the
Um,
frog mutton?
We don't
No.
generally offer customers as food.
Oh, don't worry. She was just kidding.
Nor do we keep old men in closets,
Nah,
as far
it's
as I
just
know.
it was just a joke. Don't worry about it. She wasn't serious,
you
know.
don't keep
Oh,
your
I
old
see.
men
It's
in
a joke that I didn't
closets?
understand. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. It's funny if you just don't think about it.
Sure, yes. And he'll give like a little like hearty but confused laugh. Red, you said that you wanted to look out the window?
Yeah, 'cause I want to see if there's anything I can easily hunt quickly. Give my squig some food. You know what? Actually, wait, better idea. You know what? Bubbles, I trust you. I trust you to find your way back to me. I'm going to let you out. You go hunting. And then show up by morning when we head out for our hunt, all right?
Sure. Roll a survival for your squig,
All right.
and we'll see what happens.
I've got proficiency in that.
You could have just gone with an old man.
And I rolled a 7, but I get to add stuff. Proficiency, it becomes an 11. Oh God, Moxie.
She's rolling shit.
Can I take that?
You can take the transpiration, sure, as long as it's okay with the rest of the.
That's an extra
what?
roll.
What is
Right?
the
Yeah, so like
yeah, you
Chicks-
can reroll any d20, yeah. That's
Yeah.
usually how inspiration works.
Yeah, Chicks added some channel point redemptions for adding like +1 to any roll, bless a character, etc. So chat can help us out.
Ooh, nice. Yeah,
Ooh.
chat will definitely
Thanks,
help
chat.
me out. So you guys are gonna help all of us out.
Oh, it's a
I
D6.
trust.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a D6 for inspiration. Okay, so I added D6 to it. All right.
It's like bardic inspiration rather than like DM inspiration.
I
Oh,
got a
okay.
6.
Nice.
17 for that
Okay.
survival rule. My
Let's
squig's
go.
coming back.
He's bringing a whole caribou.
Comes back dragging a very fat dead child in the morning.
Bad. I guess more
in a
meat,
yellow
but-
raincoat.
I love that. So
Yellow.
Oh God!
Get it? It's like it's an It reference. I'm picturing.
I got it. Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
then
I
I
got
got
it.
it even.
I take
more.
offense to that because my name is
Krillin.
George.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Hey, Georgie.
All right, so you plan on heading over to the fire then? That's where you're going to sit and have your ciders?
Yeah, definitely.
All right,
Yeah.
so
I'm
you-
gonna take a bit of a whiz. My name's Wizzy. Wiz, aka I need to quickly sort the dog out. Yay! I'll be back in 2 ticks.
Yeah, sounds good.
She does that joke every time, doesn't she? She can't go to the bathroom
I
without
mean,
saying
yeah.
that.
Can't keep getting away with it.
I mean, if she kept pulling that one, you know, she's trying to get the locals on her side. But it's fine. I appreciate it. She makes a good cocktail. She makes a good wizard's cock. That's what she calls it.
All right, so
Why does she call it that, man? It's so. I don't fucking know, man.
She's very straightforward. I don't know if you've ever noticed that about her.
Yeah, I kind of hate it,
Yeah.
but you know.
I have noticed that it's grating. Grating is what I've found.
Just get drunk. You know, that's what I do with life. If you can't bear something, just get drunk.
Yeah.
You-
Oh,
everything comes along
Wizzy's
with it.
headphones are back on.
Wizzy can hear
Sorry,
us.
sorry.
Oh, you know what they always say? Bad people trip over their own lying lips, and good people don't have a lip problem.
Wait,
I'm
You're
gonna
talking
love
about
these
my-
I thought you
quotes
meant be
of
inspiring.
scripture or whatever.
What
All
lips
right.
are you talking about?
You ain't never heard that? Come on, man.
Wait, what did you say again?
I'm not gonna repeat it, okay?
Fine. Stop being sexually oriented to my lips.
But you think religious text is sexual? I mean, I guess some religious text is sexual, but anyways.
Anyway,
I found snacks
How's,
in that
uh,
toilet.
how's that hole there, Freddy?
I don't know what you're talking about, and I'm just gonna like
Alright.
down the rest of my drink.
while everyone's all sort of drinking around the fire, I just sort of walk over and I do like a little like somersault over a chair to sit down in front of the fire, gracefully keeping my my drink afloat.
Sure. So as you do that, the 3 younger people that are kind of already over by the fireplace kind of give like the ooh ah face to you. And the couple that's sitting there, there's a woman. She's a half elf. She has little pointy ears. She's sitting there. She has darker skin. She's just knitting away. With her husband beside her. He is a burly looking dwarf fellow. They both look older. I mean, like, they're very old compared to some people being elves and dwarves. But you'd say, like, if you were to make it into, like, human years, they're, like, 60, 65, kind of just enjoying their time by the fire. Meanwhile, the 3 younger people are kind of off to the side a little bit more, not really wanting to talk. They're kind of just like huddled amongst themselves.
So do we notice that there's the older dwarven couple? Are they just sort of not amused by the antics that were going on? Are they just sort of just minding their own business, not really caring?
It's not that they don't care. It's more that you get the feeling that they've just kind of seen this before. So they're just like people gonna people. And they just kind of want to enjoy their evening.
Is the elderly gentleman drinking anything? Because I know that obviously the lady's obviously doing the knitting.
Yeah, he definitely has a cider beside him.
He has a cider beside him. So I sort of sit down, just having a little sip of my cider. So I just peer over, see the elderly couple, see obviously the elderly dwarf. He sort of sit and sip the cider. So I sort of lean in over to him, with obviously a big smile on my face, and sort of just go and just hold up my mug. Don't say anything, just sort of just give a little glance at him, just hold my mug out, just sort of cheers him.
Sure, he'll offer his mug to you with like a huge smile. And he'll actually like offer his hand and be like, "I'm Filbert.
Ah, Brandok, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What are
What-
you people doing here? Getting here so late? Were you planning on vacationing or?
What do you mean, you people? Just because I'm short, I'm a regular person.
Yeah.
I too. I'm also short. I meant nothing by it. I just meant
I'm-
like your group.
Oh, right, you're a dwarf. I'm watching. I know your type, dwarf.
My type? It sounds like you are now being the one who's prejudiced.
Don't mind them. They're just
Well
We're just
played,
tired.
dwarf. Well played.
we're just
Hey,
a
put
little
her
tired.
there.
Sure. Name's Filbert.
Name's Ricky. My squig's Bubbles. He's not here right now, so you don't really need to know. He's out hunting.
A
Not for
squig.
children.
What is a squig?
Squig is basically a ball and a mouth with eyes and 2 legs, and that's it. All it just fuck it. It eats. That's all it does. It eats.
Like a frog.
Interesting.
Like a frog.
Like a frog, but not a
interesting.
frog.
I
Doesn't
would
jump
love
real
to
well.
see your squig when I get the chance.
Oh, definitely. Oh, we'll show you. I can definitely introduce you to the squig. I recommend keeping small children, and I feel like you can probably
Oh,
fight your way
people.
out, but smaller people probably want to avoid it as well. Not me, though. We're friends. But I was actually, unfortunately, excommunicated from my village. You didn't ask for my whole life story, but now you're going to get it, dwarf. So I was actually excommunicated from my village because this squig kept eating other goblins, and I managed to like talk my way out of it like 4 times, but the 5th time, boy howdy, were they upset that he ate the doctor. Oh man, that was a bad day. Anyways, now me and my squig travel the land hunting.
You have led a very interesting life.
Thank you, I think so.
I'm kind of surprised they let you stay as long as they did. I will definitely be careful when I meet your squig.
Yeah, I mean you look strong, but he might eat you. see.
I am strong. I'm definitely strong. That doesn't mean
Oh.
that I really want to fight my way out of the belly of a squig.
You okay, so you know when you meet like a dog and like you put your hand out to let the dog like know that you're a friend, it sniffs you, and like you gain like a kinship with the animal in a way when you're meeting a new dog.
I'm sorry, my brain just lost it. Can you say that again?
You know when you put your so you know when you're meeting a dog and you put your hand out, let it smell your hand to develop like a kinship, let the dog know you're friends?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, like this.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm literally gonna grab his hand and like sniff it like I would. a
Yeah,
dog,
like that.
yeah.
So,
Grab the dwarf's hand?
No, Ricky.
Oh.
The dwarf's hand.
Yeah,
No,
like
not
that.
that
So, like,
board.
so like dwarf, you know when you meet a dog and you do that?
Yeah, I've met dogs before.
Yeah, I mean you get very serious and say, don't do that when you meet the squig.
Oh, so how
Don't-
do I
don't do that.
show that I'm friendly to the squig?
Squigs don't make many friends.
You must be a very special kind of person to have made such a bond then.
I try.
Very, very cool.
That's
Oh,
the
I'm so
story-
sorry.
that's a-
I should also introduce this is my wife Tilly.
Nice to meet you, Tilly. Got to shake her hand.
Sup, Tilly?
She'll like try to like put both of her like knitting needles in one hand and like shake everybody's hand. Hi, it's nice to meet you. I'm just caught up in my knitting. I sometimes forget that other people are around. I hope I wasn't being rude.
Yeah,
Oh.
see, the doctor did that too. That's how Bubbles snuck up on him.
Stop scaring
Um,
the nice
I'm
lady.
not scared. I'm
Ricky.
sharing personal anecdotes from my life to brew kinship. This is how you get close
Ricky.
to people.
Ricky.
Freddie, what's your name again? Freddie?
That is my name. Yeah.
That is your name, yes.
Yeah.
Maybe if you shared more stories, Freddie, people would like you more. You like me, don't you, dwarfs?
just gonna look at the.
I'm not a dwarf.
I'm gonna smile. I'm gonna smile like a lot big crooked smile. Oh wait, Tilly's not a dwarf. I'm
No, she's
totally
she's a
misunderstanding the
half-elf.
situation.
She's a
Oh,
half-elf.
half elf. The dwarf likes me.
I mean,
Dwarfs and goblins
I
never
certainly
like each
think
other.
you're interesting.
I think you're interesting too, chap.
Oh,
Can I touch
really?
your
That's
beard?
such a nice thing to say. I don't think I have very many things interesting about me.
I don't believe that for a second.
Oh, I
Everyone's
don't
got
know.
something
I've
interesting
lived a
about them
pretty
except
plain
Freddy.
life.
There's got to be something. There's got to be a story. Everyone's got a story. I mean, look at Wizzy. There's always a story there.
I'm just eating my granola bars I found in the toilet.
Yeah, but no one
For
eats
your
granola
sake,
bars
dear, I
like
really
you,
do hope that
Wizzy.
those are granola bars.
Because it says it on the packet. Granola? They're just randomly in the toilet and I found them and I started eating them.
My first thought, out of character, my first thought was urinal cake. He just goes back and has a granola bar in the toilet.
I just
Wizzy, you went into the men's toilet. Second of all,
They're well tasty.
I've never known Wizzy to lie. Just saying.
This is true. Wizzy never really lies. Wizzy just finds the strangest concoctions, edibles. Just don't leave Wizzy unattended for too long. That's all I say.
One
Same
time
with the
I saw
squig.
this man running outside and he was running down with his pants down and he fell down a hill and he had the muddy ass and he flattened the dog. Just saying.
I believe
that?
that just because that's a weird story to lie about.
Why are you telling that story?
Because, again, Freddy, people tell anecdotes from their life to make people like them. Come on, Freddy.
I need another drink. I'm gonna go up to the bar keep or the inn keep the
lodge.
Receptionist.
the guy behind the desk with the
Sure.
drinks.
Yeah.
I stumbled with Freddie to sort of walk away from the situation because I was just like, right, I see my drink's done. Walking across the bar.
Out of character, was there a goal to this conversation?
No.
Okay, all right, cool. Just making sure.
I initiated. I
saw.
chinged mugs
Yeah.
with a dwarf, and next thing you know, I've got a freaking Ricky talking about his
character, you
screen.
could ask him about the fucking thing
Yeah,
we're
because
here for.
like,
but
how much do we know about our objective right now? We're hunting something.
You see, the like innkeeper or whatever did ask if you had any questions, and your question
yeah.
was, "I'd like a beer."
That's why I'm going to get another
That's
one.
why he's gonna
Maybe
get
ask
another
that
one.
question.
So I'll keep torturing Tilly and the dwarf, and I'll
Sure. So
And
we'll
Lewis will just keep
follow
eating
we'll
granolas.
I'm just
follow
saying-
Freddy and Brandog.
So I'll start. So while you guys walk away, just to fill in the flavor of what's going on with my conversation while you move on, I'm going to go goblin by goblin how Bubbles ate them and just tell the story of each one as we go.
Perfect.
Oh.
So you can walk back up to the man at the desk. Done your drinks already. What can I get you another?
Yeah, and just so you know, we're actually not here just for drinks. So we heard rumor about a certain, contract monsters. We might not seem it, but we are a group of rowdy tootin' adventurers.
Battle-hardened veterans, as some might say.
Putin.
I'm actually very excited to hear that. We have been having a problem, and it's putting a real damper on business. Usually we don't have a problem with any of the wildlife, and suddenly there was like an uptick in violence and just sightings of yetis. Just yetis as far as the eye can see, so many yetis. And as you can see, I didn't mention it before, but these are the only people that are here. That young group there says that they're gonna go out and deal with some of the yetis. Personally, I'm a little worried about it, but who am I to stop them? I have a problem. So, yeah, that's the problem we got is just yetis.
Now,
Okay.
you mentioned Yetis. You mentioned the young group over there. How much are you paying the young group over there?
Well, we pay by the trophy, you know, like you bring back like the head
Oh.
of the Yeti or the paw of the Yeti, and we'll reimburse you based on that. Right now, the going price is 100 gold per trophy. Obviously, one
Nice!
trophy per
Way to
Yeti.
go!
If you bring us like a left hand, a right hand, a left foot, a right foot, we're not gonna pay you, you know, for each of those. But like if you bring like a bunch of left feet or something, then...
I'm gonna lean in a little bit and I'm just be like, listen, between us, you know, we have that other group there. Maybe they're also trying to get this trophy. Have any maybe information you can give us? You know, like a hint, so we can get the upper hand. And I'm gonna slip like 5 gold pieces onto the countertop, I guess, while I'm saying this.
I mean, I guess like the biggest tip I could give you is use as much fire as you can. They seem to be kind of fearful of fire. Other than that, honestly, like it's usually just we don't bother them, they don't bother us kind of thing. So I don't really know what happened, what changed. But it won't be hard to find them, I don't think.
Okay. I'll leave the gold on the table, even though it was like obvious information, but I'll still keep it down there as a nice gesture.
Sure.
Look at you. Look at you. Because I can see that you were sort of like wincing away, sort of like just sort of moved your hand away from the gold, just going, no, I could probably tell that information. I'm sort of walking away, hold my hand round sort of Freddy's shoulder, sort of walking back over there. So go, so what are you going to be grabbing as a trophy, Freddy?
I don't know. Whatever the hell I can cut off, I guess. His head? Their head?
I mean,
Whatever.
Maybe.
I ain't never seen a Yeti before. Have I seen? We've not seen Yetis before, right? Maybe, I guess. In our
I don't know,
travels,
have
probably not.
you?
I don't know. Have we?
Yes.
Asking you, God.
Ricky seems like the sort of who's been encountering Yetis on his adventures. As I say, I was sort of like leaning back to Freddy and be like, Bard's cut? Like, just whatever you can get a piece of. I was like, Bard's cut?
Yeah, I mean, of course. And I'm going to pull out, like, from my sheath, my rapier a little bit. You know, I'm just going to, like, unsheath a little bit. I'm like, yeah, I can cut. What do you mean? Well, it's more poking, but...
That's...
Yeah.
Now, I don't need to be sober to know this, but there's a very distinct difference between poking and slicing.
Listen, I could skewer your arm off with this too, so don't worry.
Okay, all right. We can save that for a poet for another day. Yeah. So we're walking back over towards the to Wiz and to Ricky, where obviously where we can sort of see the horror in the dwarf's face of where he's just been telling him the story.
Anyways, the third goblin, no one really liked him. So I was like, what's the big deal anyways, right? He had a funny looking head. He always smelled like garbage. I thought it was a good thing. I was surprised Bubbles even wanted to eat. Oh, hey, welcome back, guys. What did you learn at the bar?
We learned that they have more drinks, and I'm gonna just hold out the drinks that I have and hand out one to someone
good
else.
man.
There's a load of Yetis.
Oh, Wiz got good hearing.
Wiz's got very good hearing.
What did we learn about Yetis?
They're all hairy.
They're weak to fire damage. Shocker, I know.
Okay. Are they weak to squigs?
I don't know. Has
No,
your
I've
Squig
never
ever seen a Yeti before? I mean, I don't know. I know nothing about squigs. It's your squig.
I've had
Ricky.
many travels in taverns of passing adventurers in my time, just drinking and handing out, beers to big burly adventurers who look like they've got big sheaths of fur on them. And I've heard a couple of tales about Yetis. They're not friendly. They won't hold back. So
All right. Well, I'll shoot at them, and Bubbles will try to eat them,
And I'll hatch them with me hatchet.
and then they'll hatch into dead Yetis, hopefully. Did you learn anything else?
we don't know where they are.
All right.
We may need
They're not
to.
going to be hard to find.
They're big.
Is
It's
there
a mountain.
any other adventurers?
Yes.
So
And I'm
I'm
gonna
just learning that now.
I'm a
Thank you for
po-
telling me.
I'm going to point over to the group,
Oh,
but subtly.
look,
not like standing up like, oh, look over there.
I'm gonna lower my voice and go. They don't look very well seasoned to handle this.
No, they're probably going to die.
Yeah, but maybe we can use that. I'm gonna turn to the dwarf and Tilly.
Yeah.
Filbert and Tilly, yeah.
Filbert, thank you, Filbert and Twilly. I'm gonna be like, we're cool, right? All right, so here's what I'm proposing. I'll turn back to my group. Like, so in the morning, we let them leave first, and we track them and let them find the Yetis first. Maybe soften them up. Maybe they even get a few Yetis when they eventually stop. We get all the trophies they've gotten, and then whatever trophies we can get. It's a win-win scenario for us, not for them. They're going to be dead.
Can I sort of like look over? So I'm trying to look like behind Ricky to sort of look at this group behind. Can I sort of like see anything on their waists or anything that they're carrying that stands out quite a lot?
Roll a perception.
Okay. Where's my perception? That's that one. Okay, so I'm actually quite good at that one. D20, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I need to grab me dice.
You do. Okay. I get 18.
Sure. 18. 18's a good roll.
Well, it's 14 plus the 4 modifier. That's how it works, right?
Yep.
Yerp.
So taking in a better look, when you look over, you see a snow leopard looking tabaxi, a halfling, and a human. They look like they've been adventuring for a little bit. Like maybe not adventuring. You know that, like, you can tell that they have like some muscle tone to them. You don't see them carrying anything right now, but you do see some empty holsters on their bodies. So, like, somewhere where, like, a club might be hanging or a sword may be sheathed, you assume that they're, like, in their rooms, rather than carrying them around the lodge.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I look back. I sort of like once looking over to sort of see these empty sheaths, and looking like they've got a bit of tone to them, seen a bit of weather, a few seasons. I sort of look back and I look at Ricky and I just go, "Yeah, I think you might be right. I think we may track them. Let them lead us to them. They look like they may know what they're doing. They look like they're carrying some. Can't see anything shiny. They may be. Do you want to go talk to him, Ricky or Freddy? But yeah, should we send Wiz? Should we send Wiz? Wiz seems to get a good bit of information.
Sure. What's happening?
We're talking to our friends and fellows behind Ricky about.
Yeah, don't make it too obvious. Right back there.
Yeah, right. I'm just pointing up. I'm pointing over Ricky. Just going.
I'll pull my bone like loosen arrow right over there.
Okay.
Do you actually do that?
No.
Just lets loose a bow just in the middle of the fire.
Just
Okay.
needed to make sure.
Yeah.
So we were. We could walk over there, Wiz, and have a little chat with them to see what they know.
Yeah, come with me because I'm a bit scared. Yeah,
Well,
let's go.
We'll go over there. Okay.
I'll turn back to Filbert and tell you. This gives me a chance to tell you about the fourth goblin.
I'm gonna hear him say that. I'm gonna immediately pull out my lyre and like step aside and just. Start
Yes,
playing
background
some
music for the story. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Like it.
Mhm.
So so Wiz and I walk over there, and while we're just here, Ricky just about to divulge into another story. See, Freddy just doing his thing. So we walk over. So we're walking over to the group, sort of just casually strolling over. Wiz, do you want to start off, or you want me?
You start it off.
Good evening.
And the tabaxi will kind of like notice you trying to get into the group and be like, "Good evening. Can I help you?"
Oh, we're just passers traveling on by. We just saw, thought we'd like conversation. We're in a, we're in a bit of a, next to a nice cozy fire. Thought it's a bit of a small world. Just wondering what three individuals like yourselves are doing here.
I mean, we heard about the bounty, and that's what we're here for.
Oh, the bounty. Do you know what you're hunting?
Yeah, we're hunting yetis.
Have you guys fought Yetis before? Do you know about them?
I mean, I know a little about them. I'm from like the Arctic myself.
I mean, that will go well, wouldn't it? We're just trying to, we're adventurers ourselves. We've heard about the bounty. So before we get, entangled and a bit, we get on the wrong foot, just wanted to sort of see if we can potentially, benefit each other's parties, as I know there's quite a hefty amount per trophy. Wondering if may want to work together,
I think
stronger
we're
in
good.
numbers.
We generally we work pretty good together. We don't want to gum up the works with adding some people in that we don't really know. We know our own battle maneuvers and.
Well, where are my manners? I do apologise. My name is Brandock. Lovely to meet your
I'm
acquaintance.
Wiz, in it. Yeah, my name Wiz.
It's nice to meet both of you. I'm Eva. And then she'll point over to the little halfling lady. That's Lizabeth. And that tall guy right there is Elliot.
Elliot, strong name, strong family. As I say, you a bit of a mismatch like ourselves. How did you guys come together?
We found each other while adventuring.
Nice. I say it's very much the same as us. Mind you, it was about, I think it was the night of a fight. Do you remember that, Wiz?
Yes, I wasn't drunk in the slightest and not remembering anything.
Oh yeah, one of your favourite cocktails.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I was just curious and sort of seeing you there. You were just sort of keeping yourselves to yourselves. I saw you muttering and whatnot, and saw that obviously you're not carrying any weapons on you. So just wanted to see, would I be able to sort of like look now? I'm closer up towards them. Would I be able to sort of see anything that's looking of like a map, maybe, or something that's obviously being incriminating to sort of give us an idea?
Give me another perception.
Another one? Give me a second.
Roll that dice, baby. Yeah, should I roll for performance or no? By the way.
You absolutely
asking.
can. It's kind of interesting to see how you're doing, so why the heck
I
not?
want to roll die.
Well.
I feel like it adds to the atmosphere if you're
Just
doing
wanna
really
roll.
well or really poorly, so...
Yes, I agree. Okay, that's
My character will shit talk you if you do badly.
20.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I think you're
Yeah.
great then.
Yeah.
In fact,
Really
I
set
think
the
you're
vibe.
kind of bolstering Ricky's stories.
It swells with like the crescendo of my
You're welcome.
story, and
I
You do
feel
that-
like the lodge keeper, the innkeeper, has come over to listen to both the music and the stories at this point.
I'm now standing on top of like a stool again, so I'm taller again. What was I also thinking? Oh, this is what I'm thinking. Because of the 20, you're playing a lyre, right? You're doing that thing where like you do the strings, but also like hit it for the percussion at the same time.
Oh, that's my favorite thing.
Like slapping the bass, except not really.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Chick one time told me, "Hey, you should learn how to do that on guitar." I'm like, that is so ridiculously hard. I'm like, no, I'm never doing that.
It's because I'd never heard it before, and then one of our friends sent us a video of her playing guitar, and she was doing it, and I was like blown away. I thought it was super cool. And since we've kind of broken here, I just want to say hi to everybody, and thanks for being here. I'm seeing a bunch of really cool names in there. I hope you guys are enjoying. So what was your perception?
It was a 10 plus 4, so 14.
14. So you don't see any maps around them, but you do notice trail maps up on the walls.
Ooh. Okay.
Can we nick them?
You can certainly try.
Hell yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Wait, I'll try to wait. Can I notice Wizzy going to try to nick him?
You're in the middle of a story. You're
Yeah, I don't
fully
think you can.
engulfed,
No,
bro.
no. So what's
No,
well, I
because
mean,
if I notice, I want to start like moving, like I'll start dancing around the room as I tell the story to try to distract people.
What's your passive perception?
That's a great question. Is that just wisdom modifier, or do I add proficiency to it?
It's 10 plus your whiz.
It's 11.
I don't think you notice. I think you're too engulfed in your own story.
All right, that's fair. I do tell a
But-
good story.
We can definitely see what happens with the with stealing
Wiz.
trail maps.
So while I'm sort of seeing like Wiz sort of like skirting up, so I see the trail maps and I sort of make the sort of the gesture to Wiz while I'm sort of talking to sort of like, because I'm very outspoken with my hands, so I like to sort of move around while I'm talking. So then when I move around to sort of next to Wiz, I sort of give Wiz a bit of a bump with my hip, and then Wiz would look at me, and I just sort of like use my eyes to point towards the trail maps while talking to these other adventurers. And then that way, I'll sort of like then guide their eyesight into the tavern, away from the trail maps. Wiz, now's down to you.
I was so worried the chair was just gonna go.
Same. I was so ready for that. I was so ready.
Did a nick one?
I don't understand what you're doing.
Oh, I thought it was on the wall. I was grabbing it and then like I was grabbing the brick and then pulling it off. You know, I was pulling it off. I was pulling it off the wall.
God.
So here, I'll describe this a little before we start putting our feet on walls. So the trail maps are up on the wall, and they're all framed.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. You can try to take one. Let's do. I think this is too big to be a sleight of hand. I think this has to just be a stealth roll. You
What
do
we
get to
rolling?
add an extra D4 to your D20.
Right. So D20.
Yeah.
And a D4.
Yes.
That's that one, right?
It's like the
The
little
triangle,
triangle
yeah.
one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Right. Here we go. Caramel mouth. Got 19.
Okay,
that's-
and then you will add your stealth modifier as well.
That's the 1 point up, and that's a 2.
So a 19, a 2, and then your stealth modifier from the skills thing on your character sheet. I can probably also find it.
Skills. I've got skills.
You do have skills. So many skills.
Got skills.
Stealth is another +1. So that's 22 or something? I don't know. It's good is what it is.
Okay, good. Good. That's good.
Yeah, I think you are able to you pick the right one. You pick the one furthest away from everyone else, mostly out of people's eye line. Everybody is very engulfed in conversations with Brandock or listening to the music of Freddy and the stories of Ricky, and so you're able to just pick it up, take it off the nail, put it behind your back, and where are you going to take it? Or are you just going to kind of hold it? You just stick it in your robes?
Yep.
Yeah, you know what? Okay.
I like the
Sure.
I'm just gonna.
this side
Yeah.
is on right to my hips.
What? I'm just gonna walk up to the
So-
bar. Alright, lads.
Where's this water? You didn't even have cider.
And then I'm just looking at that drunken oaf, and I'm just like, Yeah.
I while talking again, I'm sort of like looking and I'm sort of like keeping an eye out, and I see Wiz just shoving this trail down their robes, and I'm just trying not to make a face and trying to keep, grace with these people in front. I'm just thinking in my head, thinking, how in the fuck are you doing that?
Magic.
Why not take it out of the frame?
Yeah, take the frame, put the frame back.
I wanted to keep it for myself and put the picture of me and my owl in it.
Sure, yeah. So Wizzy now has a frame, and I want to say that this frame is the perfect size that it fits within her robes, but like if you look closely, you can see like the little corners popping out.
That's me nipples. It's a bit cold, you said. Yeah.
It is a bit cold.
So finish it up. So just general chit chat, small talk with the adventurers. Obviously, I've now noticed Wiz is done stealing the trail map, and then sort of bid them adieu. So it's like, well, sorry to interrupt your evening. Have yourselves a great rest of your nights. Enjoy your stay, and then sort of like walk away, sort of trying to make them sure they don't see Wiz on the way around, walking back towards Ricky and Freddy. Wiz, what on earth were you thinking?
At least we got a trail, innit? What you want about, mate?
Was it the right one?
Yes. Yes, it was. Yes.
I believe you. I hope it's the right one for your sakes.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go see what Ricky and Freddie are up to, because I've been listening to Freddie just absolutely killing it. Don't know about you.
It talks too much, mate.
Freddie?
Yeah. Just
Freddie
talks too much.
No.
Freddie talks too much. I like that Ricky person. Ricky's quite quiet, isn't he? Yeah. Freddie though, fucking, I can't get him to shut up, mate.
So yeah, that was a very rough day for the village, losing Julian, my biological brother, to Bubbles eating him. It was very hard on my parents, and to a much lesser extent on me, because he was always kind of mean to me. But still, we grew up together and it was rough. Oh, hey, welcome back. Your nipples are
We won't go into that.
Ricky, stop looking at them again.
Right up there. Oh, sorry. I'll turn back to Filbert until he shh.
You now basically become just best buddies.
I was going to come over and be like, what's that, Rick? How's it happening? That's what I was going to do, but he asked about my nipples first.
So yeah, we walk over, and now Ricky's seen Wiz's nips, to which then obviously Wiz has replied with, "It's a map." So so Ricky, while you've been entertaining our dwarven and half elf company over here, I found out that those other adventurers were not the friendliest of people. I'll be honest. To be fair, didn't feel like they would be very good at a drink. They don't like I saw people drink wine, but well, nothing lost. But hey, Wiz has got a map apparently. That's what Wiz is doing. Freddie, what's going on?
Oh, he just kept talking, so I decided to play a little bit.
That was a perfect accompaniment, by the way, Freddie. I really top notch.
I've done better.
Well, I haven't seen you, so
you've yet to see more. To be fair, this is probably the soberest I've heard you play, and that was pretty excellent. So good on you.
Yeah.
Going for that one. I'm very interested. Wiz is probably skirting around under the table somewhere, trying to hide herself. Oh look, she's coming up from under the table, guys.
Wizzy, are
she's-
you drunk?
Where's it must be?
I don't think your nipples are a map to anything.
I just said that.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to the barkeep. Do we have a room yet?
No.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the barkeep.
Can we all
I'm
sleep
gonna
in
go-
the same bed and sleep like up and down, like your head's up there, and then my head's at the bottom by your feet, and then the next person's up there, and then like that?
Sure. So I'm gonna ask the barkeep for a room, and we'll figure it out after.
Okay.
Okay, so I go to the barkeep. I go, "Hey, buddy, can we get a room?
Just one?
Will it cost more for more?"
Well, yeah.
Then
I
yeah,
just figured you
one.
have 4 people with you there.
Yeah, well, I'll get a room if they want to sleep with me. Cool. If not, they can get their own rooms. You know how I say, we're all free birds in this crazy thing called life.
That's fair. So we do have a couple of different rooms. It'll
Alright.
cost a little more than one with a small bed, but I could give you one with like a king size so that maybe all of you will comfortably fit.
Yeah, I'd like a king-sized bed for sure. That'd be good for me and Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Yeah, my squig. You saw him. He was in here before at the beginning of this whole debacle.
Sure, but
Yeah.
you sent him away to be outside.
Oh, he'll come in. Can you just let him into my room if he comes in the middle of the night? He gets lonely.
Sure. Would you like a
And remember,
a pet
don't hold
bed?
out your hand. No,
Don't
that'll
hold
be
out
fine.
my hand? How am I supposed to
sleep.
let him in without getting my hand near him?
I would suggest keeping your hands up so you don't look like a threat, but also looming a little so you don't look like prey. And then just shimmying with your back against the wall. Never show your back to him. And then get to the room and just one hand down, open the door, and then don't even worry about closing it again. It's too risky. And then just let him in and you're good to go.
I
Look
mean,
how much is dead.
I guess I'll do what I can to let him in.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much, good sir.
I am not gonna guarantee it though, because I mean, I'd like to stay alive.
Oh, totally. I totally agree. There will be a nice tip in it for you for sure. I don't like to
okay.
ask extra of people without giving them extra.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. Keep my hands up, back to the wall, but don't look
Yeah.
too submissive, but don't
Yeah,
look
but not too aggressive.
overbearing.
Yeah.
And he's
Well,
gonna like try like, how does this look?
And whatever you looks pretty good. Looks
Okay.
pretty good. You done this before? And also remember, don't shake at all. Show no fear. He will smell the fear. It's important not only that you don't look afraid, but you actually don't feel fear. I suggest practicing meditation so
Do we
that you
see
can
this?
achieve this enlightenment.
Do we see this happening? The,
Oh,
like, the back
100%.
and
Do
forth
it-
between- okay.
100%.
Freddy's gonna yell out to Ricky, be like, hey, Ricky, you need any help over there?
No, I'm
good?
getting the key.
You
I'm
got
getting the
the
key. It's
rooms
good.
for all of us.
We're getting
All of us?
I'm getting a room.
A room.
Hey, getting a room. It's got a big bed. Wizzy
All
wanted
right.
us to sleep together.
Maybe
For
get-
warmth.
Yeah.
It's cold in the mountains.
Yeah, but she's crazy. She's talking about nipple maps. Can you get like?
Yeah, maybe don't yell that. Maybe don't yell that, Freddy. All right, barkeep, can we get that key?
So still just the one room then.
Just the one room. Get that key. We'll deal with
Get
the
that
rest.
key.
If we
Take
want more
nipple maps up there.
she needs a room to deal with her nipples.
I don't think I want to know what that means.
Perfect.
Here's
No
your
more
key.
questions. Thank you for the key. I'm
You
gonna
are
go
in
and
room
bring it
204. If you're going
204,
up
alright.
now, I will let you know that there is a breakfast tomorrow.
up. Ooh.
If you
Ooh.
want that. Yeah.
Continental breakfast or like a full breakfast? What are we talking about here?
More on the continental side.
All right.
Look,
I never really.
business hasn't been good, okay? We've got a Yeti problem.
Understandable. Have you considered? We'll talk about this later. If we bring back Yeti, can we cook the Yeti? Maybe we can cook the Yeti. I don't know. Is there
I
a moral
mean-
implication there? How smart are Yetis? Are they like dolphins? Do you know what a dolphin is? You know, just give me the key. We gotta deal with the key thing.
You can have it. It's right there.
Thank you. You're awesome.
I've
Remember, back to the
trying
wall.
to hand
All right,
you
now
the
walk
key.
away. I'll join back up with the group, and I'll go and I'll lean into Wiz, and I'll give her the key, and I'll say, "Go to the room and deal with your nipples. Room 204."
Bye. And I yeet off. I run.
Just scurries off.
I need to explain when I get to the room.
To who? There's no one else there.
It's just you.
Oh, I think
It's
she
you
means
and a
like what
key.
she does when she
Like-
gets in the room.
Oh,
In
I'm
my
sorry.
God,
phone.
don't be so heckin'
Yeah.
rude.
No, I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
thought she thought there was a guard there. My bad. I'm sorry, Bear.
Yes,
Oh,
please,
no.
please tell me what Wizzy does when she gets up to the room.
Basically, I get in the room. I open the door wide open, and I'm like, let's have a look how skanky it is in here. And I'm looking, and I'm like, okay, that chair does not go with that decor. These bed sheets do not go either. And that wardrobe, it looks like it should be in the trash. But it's okay. We're just here for one day. It's all right. It's okay. It's fine. And then I smash it on the bedpost at the bottom. So now there's glass on the floor. I'm really sorry. And then I take out the map and I spread it out on the bed. I'm
Sure.
looking at it and I'm like, it's the wrong fucking map.
So
What's it shown instead?
Listen, do we hear this shit? We like,
I've- honestly-
I'm getting there. Yeah.
Like,
So
okay.
you look at the map and you have picked up a trail map. It's definitely one that you can use to find your way through the
Okay.
area that you're at. However, the smashing glass, everybody downstairs hears this. So downstairs, everybody's head turns toward the stairs, including the man at the reception, and he is like just bolts to upstairs. And then Wizzy hears a knocking
Oh wait.
at
Oh,
her
can I
door.
try to stop him?
How do you try to stop him?
I'm gonna go. Wait, Bubbles might have broken through the window. Don't go. It's very important that you don't go.
Oh.
How about you go first and I will follow you?
I will go stay very far back, and I will run up as fast as I can to open the door and close it behind me, and I will lock it if I can.
I don't think he gives you enough space to do that.
Can I
Like,
try
I think
to
he
trip him as
stays
we
pretty
run?
on your heels. You want to try to trip him?
Yeah, as we run. Yeah, but like without making it look like if I can lose a shoe or something behind me to try and trip him.
All I imagine is this fucking shoe being eaten at his head.
What? What
As I
kind of
roll, like,
skill
Looney
is
Tunes
that?
style and keep going.
What skill do you use to drop a shoe on purpose? Dexterity?
Acrobatics?
I mean, yeah, I was thinking acrobatics probably.
Okay, give me 1 second. I don't know if everybody
Maybe-
else noticed, but I gotta do something about that.
Oh
I did
God.
notice. Maybe we could do, I don't know, maybe investigation or medicine, maybe religion or survival.
What?
Maybe one of those skills that I happen to have proficiency in. That's not a reason to pick them, but
I mean, Albert just made a good one. Same for archery. Ad hoc weapon. Yeeting a shoe.
it's a very religious shoe. Yeah.
It's not fucking odd job, you know. Jesus.
Odd job. My
Maybe
God.
I am odd job. I'm the bullseye of this fantasy world. I kind of am. I have 19 dexterity.
You have 19. I've got 18.
I got 15 for my roll. And then I have +2 for being a goblin. And then I got my stat boost from being level 5.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
So you and I are going to be the.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, we're back. We're back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
I have no idea how or why it fell off, but it scared the crap out of me. So, let's do you can do an acrobatics, and he's gonna also do an acrobatics.
Ooh.
right.
Or actually, I get. Yeah, no, he'll do an acrobatics.
Okay. Am I still blessed?
I think it
Probably
lasts like
not,
a minute, right? Yeah.
But I'll let you have
Fair.
this one just that we use it one more
Wow.
time.
Nice DM.
I know I'm the nicest DM.
Pat the DM. Yep.
I got 16 total.
Okay, so you run in front of him. You manage to drop your shoe, but everybody else sees him almost step on the shoe, but manage at the last second to step over it and just keep behind you.
Damn it. Okay, all right. One, all right. Tried every trick in the bag.
So you can get up to the door. You can open the door. You see what you see. You see Wizzy standing there, whole like spreading the map out across the bed and the broken frame glass on the ground. But tell me, how do you open the door exactly? I know that's kind of a weird question, but like,
Well, I'm gonna try to open it like a crack and like slip in and like close it behind me. Like I want because I want to get in there without Buddy seeing what's inside first.
okay, so as you go to close the door, like his hand hits it to keep it open.
Okay.
And he's a very strong boy. If you want to try his strength against his strength, you absolutely can.
Yep. Gonna try that.
I've got a real kicker.
I'm gonna be like exclaiming, "Bubbles! Oh God, Bubbles! Stop pushing me against the door, Bubbles!" Oh God,
Wait,
is
are
this
you in the room now?
is this a strength saving throw or just
No, just a
check?
strength.
I'm in the room. Other Buddy is not in the room.
I was gonna say what I could have done was I could have screamed and said, "Ah, I'm naked! My glass bra fell on the floor."
Okay, so if you yell that, I'd like you to roll a deception.
Do I still?
I do yell that.
My God.
And
Do I
you
still do?
said Ricky said something as well. Oh, you screamed
I
you
said-
screamed Bubbles. I would also like you to do a deception.
Okay.
What's the deception? D20.
D20 plus your
where's
deception modifier, which I can find for you if you like.
Deception.
My glass bra.
14. Yeah,
Can
you
we
know.
call- Can we
Glass
call this
bra.
the glass bra episode?
I tried a glass jock one time, and boy, howdy, was that a mistake.
Glass jar.
Deception is +2. Oh, 17.
Oh wow.
Oh
Was it the condensation, Redbeard?
no,
So
it's the shards.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So you see on his face just utter confusion, because he now thinks that there is a naked lady and a squig in that room. So he's gonna yell, "Ma'am, are you okay, ma'am? Oh my God, how do we help her?" And he's like still pushing against the door. So if you want to keep that closed, you are gonna have to do a strength against.
She's fine. Why are you trying to get in? She's naked and there's a squig in here. This could not be worse for you.
Ma'am, are you okay?
We will sue and you will die.
Yeah, there's a man in here, and my bra broke, and there's a squig in it, and it's really weird. I've never been in this scenario before.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
So
Ah,
Can
Do my
while
strength.
this is all transcending, Freddie and I are just still by the reception desk. Freddie, you know, I literally just look over to Freddie. I'm just hearing this whole commotion. It just genuinely sounds like something out of a soap opera at this point, right? I look over to Freddie going, should we go and help them?
I mean, yes, but do I want to?
No.
No.
I'd rather stay here and drink. It sounds too much commotion. But
Well, you know what they say. Don't talk to idiots. They'll hate you because you sound smart.
Good thing you're not in danger of that.
I love that so much.
Oh my god, I love that.
All right.
That's amazing.
But we should probably help them. No, you're right. I mean,
I
it's
just
a
take
good
it-
thing to do. I don't know. They might actually be in trouble. but-
I'm just sitting there sipping my mug and I'm just looking over you, just saying, I have no idea what you just said. This side is really good, but it sounds like it's going down over there. Perhaps we should make an effort, right?
Wizzy's fucking something up again, probably. I'm just gonna go upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah, I follow behind, just sipping.
Mhm.
We're walking. We're not running. We're walking.
Yep. I'm
So-
not running. I'm walking up. Yeah.
So
I
I'm
think
how
assuming
this
at this point, this is
timing-
like yeah.
how this timing works out then is so his name's Charlie. Nobody asked what his name was, but his name's Charlie, okay? Charlie pushes the door open. I hate saying the man. So he pushes the door open. He sees the broken frame, a not naked Wizzy, I think. No squig. And Freddy and Brandok are kind of like down the hallway, just seeing like this man like rush into the room after all the screaming. So he goes, "Are you a Where's the squig?"
So we all freeze, right? Oh my god, Wizzy, we must be having some sort of joint hallucination due to the beverages served at this establishment.
Yeah, what you've got in this water? Yeah,
And cider,
the
both.
granola bars.
Because we had two different drinks and the granola bars. Is everything spiked? Oh my god. Maybe it's not you. Maybe it's not you, Charlie. Maybe there's a bad actor spiking all the food. We have to search everyone. Quickly, out of the room. We aren't suspicious.
Yeah, I'm naked.
So he doesn't know where that broken glass came from. Because he's been so confused by everything that's going on. So he is just gonna turn around and just like stand in the hallway, just like completely perturbed, trying to figure out what just happened as Freddy and Brandok come up.
Oh, you look, well, about how I expect you to look.
Why would I expect anything else apart from Ricky and Wiz? Just sort of like I look behind Charlie. I sort of just lean in with my tank and sort of just like lean around the door and just sort of look in there and just sort of shake my head and just sort of lean back out.
I don't.
You
He
know,
said there was.
it's best to just ignore anything they really say ever. I mean, between you and me, like 90% of the shit they say, I just sort of let one through the ear and out the other.
But what I don't understand is why I don't know. And he's just gonna like walk past you back down to the like lobby.
Just gonna as he's walking by, I'm just gonna say,
Wizzy, I think we did it.
High five.
if you need any help, just give us a shout.
Okay.
I'll walk in the room and I'm just gonna look down and probably see the glass.
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna be like, Wizzy, what the fuck?
Look, I was just trying to get the map out, all right?
We just got here.
It's fine. It's gone.
Can't you wait until like the third night to break glass?
You say
Also-
break glass or break ass?
Did you break ass too? I don't know.
Is that what that
No.
smell is?
Ricky,
Oh,
I
that's me.
expect better. I expect better from you. Why would you lie about that squig? Come on.
Why? Why do you expect better from me?
I was about to say, Freddie, why are we expecting better of Ricky?
I
That-
mean,
That did escalate quickly, though. I will admit that.
That went from 0 to 100 in. I still got my drink. That's how quickly it went. I'm still holding the same tank, and it was just.
I do have to
Flash.
ask you though, Wizzy, do you know how a picture frame works? Because you don't have to break it to get the picture out. It's not like a piggy bank.
I
You can
wanted
normally-
to be dramatic. All
Well,
right.
you achieved. You know what? You achieved that then. You achieved what you set out for, and for that I respect you, Wizzy.
I just wanted to be cool, like they are in the movies and shit.
Yeah,
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh,
we
crap.
know what movies are.
Yeah. It's going to the cinema, innit?
Thank you.
Eating frog's legs.
Oh, you better not say that in front of Squig.
Yeah, but I don't say it for a squig. But
The
instead of
squig-
bubbles.
Okay, the squig isn't a frog. I really want to I can't stress that enough.
Here, hold on.
Can we just take it to a serious moment? Chick, I would like to offer a promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, chatbots.
I accidentally pinned it instead of banning it for a second.
What an honor!
Oh my
That bot has
god.
felt being pinned in the
Oh
chat.
yeah, it's the Doge hype bots. Oh
Come
on.
hell yeah, I got one
Sorry.
of those the
I've
other
had
seen
day.
a lot of those.
today.
Yeah, I've seen a lot
We
of those
love
recently.
Doge. Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Mhm.
one today. Stupid.
Doge hype.
So,
There, that's
Sorry,
a
yes.
squig for anybody who doesn't know.
Wait, I want to know.
okay, I've got. Hang on.
Squiggity squig. Wait, where are you putting this? Where'd you put it?
I just put it in
Twitch
chat.
chat.
Oh.
Nothing's loaded up for me.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah. Mine doesn't-
That is a
Bitch, you look like your
frog.
head.
It's
Shut
not a
up.
fucking frog.
It's a frog with a lot of eyes and teeth. Okay.
It's a frog.
It's a lot. It's a scary frog.
Squig.
No, I sent you it.
They're different.
Oh yeah, it's me.
Got it.
Yeah,
Love it.
is you?
I know. All right. So after the episode of the glass bra, so we've all convened in the room. Then,
Yeah.
So now we've got the glass on the floor. We've now got the room. Charlie's decided to just bugger off, leave us to it. So the plan would be is to we have the map. So
Oh, yeah, no, wait.
Wiz, what do you want to do with this map?
Eat it.
I-
I'm kidding.
Your humor is eluding me. I need to get more pissed.
We need to figure out where we are, where we're going.
You know, it's just coming to me now that they probably get a lot of travelers to these mountains. We probably could have just asked for a map from Charlie.
Yeah, you think?
I think in the most logical sense, yeah, we could have, but let's face it, why do we hang out with Wiz?
Oh,
Wiz
it
makes
does.
things
Fair.
fun.
True.
Look, I wanted to be dramatic.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Oh, you did that.
Hanging with Wiz isn't
Was
logical
dramatic.
at all.
Why are we with Wiz? Oh yeah, because
It's okay. I already was going to leave him a good tip. I'll leave him a much better tip now.
So out of your coffers, then, yeah. All right. Cool.
Well, I
I'm
actually
done.
don't have any money.
Wait, do any of us have? Hang on. How did Freddie pull up 5 gold pieces then for the?
I thought we had money.
You have
Was
some
I
money.
supposed-
You have a
I
little
didn't-
bit.
Everybody?
A little bit of
I
gold.
didn't see my starting gold, so I might have missed that one making my
It's
character.
it's with your background. You're a
Oh, I'm
hermit,
a-
right?
Yeah, I
You
didn't have any.
probably
of
have
this for me.
5 gold total then. I think that's what
Ooh.
hermit is.
I had 15, so
You have 15.
Yeah.
now I'm down to 10 because I gave
but
up
that
5.
being said, when chicks DM, money means nothing. It does mean a
Yay!
little something. Like I won't let you do anything super extravagant, but I don't understand what a gold piece is in real money, and so I try to just avoid it at all costs.
Got
Eh,
it. I'll take that.
But yeah,
All
all
right.
right.
So
So,
so
We go to bed now.
I'm exhausted.
we're
I'm
all
actually.
in the room.
We're on
make
the
sure-
room.
Make sure there's no glass in the bed first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shotgun, not the bedpost side. I was smashed on.
Shotgun pillow side.
Ooh.
Shotgun the skanky chair that doesn't go with the decor.
Oh, that'll leave room in the bed for Bubbles when he gets back.
I'll sleep on the floor.
Oh, so much room for Bubbles. It's me and you, Brandy Buck.
Brandy. I sort of look over to Ricky and just go, Brandy Bug. That's a nickname I get now. Okay, all right, I'll take it. You, me, and Bubbles, then, baby. Let's do it. So then we all like to get ourselves together. We gather around. We've decided that we're just going to just call it a night, right?
Yeah, we gotta leave early in the morning for our hunt.
Yeah, we have to get the continental breakfast first. No, we don't have to pay.
And
breakfast.
Wait for the other group to leave and then follow them and not kill them.
Man, are you not paying attention?
No, actually, no. I'm too busy distracting the people that you just stole the map from off the wall in broad, in the broad open. How Charlie didn't see befuzzled me, I swear.
He's blind.
No, he's not blind.
So I do have a question.
Yes.
As far as knowing when the other party leaves, how would you like to do that?
Oh, I was gonna do some sneaky shit or attempt to do some sneaky shit. As in, like, I was gonna wait till everyone else went to sleep and then clean up the glass and then try to go outside and find out what room they were staying in.
Sure. How long after do you think that is? Like, how long after everybody going to sleep do you think that is?
Probably like within like 5 to 10 minutes of them going to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is everybody somebody who falls asleep pretty quickly?
Yeah, definitely.
Out like a log. 5 minutes.
Sure.
Actually, wait, I'll take a little bit longer because I'm a little worried about Bubbles still, but pretty quick still.
Okay.
I would wait until everyone was asleep, like
Sure.
soundly. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can wait for everybody to fall asleep. Maybe you clean up the glass like while you're doing that so that they don't think anything of it. You can leave, no problem. You do still hear people talking downstairs.
Okay.
So...
I would go downstairs then.
Okay. So the couple has gone to bed, but the adventurers are still sitting up by the fireplace.
Okay. Is our friend Charlie at the
our friend?
Our friend Charlie, very much our friend.
He's no longer there.
Okay. Can I like go behind the bar to see if there's any like a glass of wine or something that I could just snag?
It looks like everything has been locked away.
Okay.
Or moved.
I would probably. Do I have anything in my like inventory that I could just like? Haha! I have a map. In my inventory. So you know what I'm gonna do? Random map. It's hilarious.
A map of what?
This is where we find out he's on a map of the area the entire time.
I did. Yep. Y'all. I kind of forgot I was there.
I'm glad it didn't happen.
I'm gonna sit down at the table and like look over the map, but like pretend like I'm looking over the map, but realistically, I'm just like looking at them the whole time and waiting for them to go upstairs.
Sure. So you sit there for a little bit while longer. They talk amongst each other for a little bit longer and eventually go to bed. So if you want to sneak up past them, I will have you do stealth.
Yep. Going to do that. Oh boy. Ooh. Can't cast Bardic on myself, which is sad, but
That is sad.
ooh, that's a 9 total.
Solid.
Okay. So as you're walking behind them, the tabaxi turns around and definitely sees you, but doesn't think anything of it, just thinks that you're also going to bed.
Okay. as I see him turning around, I'm gonna, like, as I get to the top of the stairs, I'm gonna like pretend that my shoes are untied, and I'm just gonna get down on one knee and like tie my shoes, but then still like half like looking down that way just to see which room they go into.
Sure. So they go into a room at the end of the hallway. You would guess that it's like 210.
Okay. Can I check to see if anyone's in the room next to them?
Sure. So you walk up, knock on the door, and there's no answer.
Okay. Is the door locked?
It is locked.
Okay, I'm gonna try to pick the lock.
Sure.
Yeah. I have no idea what the fuck I need to roll for that.
Do you have lockpicks?
That is also a great question.
Or like thieves' tools.
No, but maybe I can use my rapier, or I guess actually my dagger, to like act as a lockpick and like jostle it or try to like open it and like shimmy it open with it. I don't know.
So
That
I
would
don't
be-
know that you can pick the lock with it, but you could try to like break the lock, like stick your dagger like between the frame and the door and use that as like a lever or whatever the fuck it's called. A
Yep, I'm
lever.
gonna do that.
Let's do a strength check.
A straight strength check. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
But why though?
Athletics if it's better for you.
Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, hold on. Sorry, my thing rolled off there. Athletics is that's good. 18.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, I think you can crack the door open. It definitely makes some noise.
That's fine. I will just open the door and then is there anyone inside?
Nope.
It's like sleeping on the okay,
empty.
perfect. I'm gonna close the door, I'm gonna lock the door, and then I'm going to spend the night in that room, and I'm just going to like make sure my head and like ear is up against the wall next to their bedroom so I can like listen basically for when they get up.
Sure. So what's your passive perception?
It's a 12.
Okay. So
I honestly thought we'd just see them at breakfast. That's
Maybe, but you never know, dude.
I do like this though.
They
I feel like
weren't friendly, okay?
I was imagining the Pink Panther theme in my head the entire time you've been doing this.
So while everybody else is still soundly sleeping, Freddy hears some movement in the room next to him. When he looks at the window, it is like barely dawn. And it sounds like there are people leaving the room next to him.
Okay. I'll wait to hear. I'll wake up and I'll wait to hear if they like if they close the door. And, like wait, I just like listen at the door to hear like footsteps and stuff.
Yep, so the door closes next to you. You hear footsteps walking down the hallway. They pass your door.
All right. Once I start to like stop hearing the footsteps, I'll try to like creak the door open a little bit and like peek out and see.
Are you trying to be stealthy about it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's roll a stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you could say
Yeah.
pretty stealthy, me, the stealthy bard. I actually do have pretty good. Oh, that's a very good roll. That's a 17 plus 4 is 21.
Wow.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you manage to peek your head out. You do not see them turn around. They don't seem to have noticed you in any way.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till they get down the stairs and go to our room,
Sure.
the one we actually rented.
Yeah, so you can open the door to that room. Everybody is still sawing logs, if you will.
Is Bubbles in there?
No.
Oh shit! Is the okay?
Bubbles.
I guess your Charlie didn't listen to us.
Or Charlie's Eden right now.
Yep. True. I would probably try to wake up Mitch. What's your character's name? I forget.
Brandy Bug.
Brando.
Brandy Bug.
Brandok.
Brando.
All right,
Alright, you try.
Brandok. Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, Brandok.
Yeah.
The other group is already leaving.
For what? Mother? What? Sorry.
Brandok.
Yes. Yes.
It's Freddy,
Oh,
not your
hi.
mom.
Hi, Freddy. Hi.
I heard that the other group is already leaving. In case we
Aye.
care about that.
Oh, no, that's something we need to care about. Hang on. I saw like roll over. I saw like elbow Ricky in the head.
Bubbles? Did Bubbles make it back?
No, I slept like a log. Bubbles
Oh,
is not
no.
here. Bubbles is not here. Well, hang on. Where's Wiz? And then we look over and we just see Wiz passed out in the chair. Because you like going in the chair with a no decor. So hang on. I then, lean down. I grab my empty tankard from the night before and I just launch it at Wiz to wake up Wiz.
I'm so sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I'm awake. What are you on about?
No, I lobbed my tankard at your head to wake you up.
I lobbed my fucking bottle at you. I lobbed my fucking hatchet at your head, mate.
Wiz! The group's leaving.
Wait, hold on. I'll stick my robe on. Let's go.
Yeah, that shitty cat man is leaving. We can't let him beat us to the trophy. We want that reward.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
We want the bounty, don't we?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of Yetis, right? We can get multiple bounties. It's a bounty per Yeti.
There's a
Right,
lot
and
of
you
them.
don't want the most?
No,
You don't
definitely.
want the most? No, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So we're gonna let them kill some, and then get killed by one, and then we take all of their trophies and get more.
I like that.
Yeah.
So we all gather ourselves up. Obviously, we're trying to be, I mean, I'm assuming it's very barely dawn, right? As you mentioned.
Yeah, there's almost no light in the sky.
Brilliant. So in our fumbling around, we managed to clean up the glass, right?
I already did, yeah.
You already did that. That's fine. I was gonna.
Mm-hmm.
So we're sort of get out of the bed up, sort of rolled over. Ricky's got up and just sort of jumping around doing his thing, and then
Yeah, I'll probably be pretty quick to get downstairs because I want to find out if Bubbles is okay or where he is.
yeah. So we grab our stuff, we grab our gear. We're sort of heading out the door, about to run down the hall. Not run down, but just sort of hastily walking down the hallway, get down towards the stairs, and we get down to the bottom floor. Charlie up.
Charlie's not up. However,
Okay.
you do find Bubbles curled up next to the embers of the fireplace.
Oh.
Yay! I'll go over to Bubbles and be like, "Hey, buddy. Do I know? Does he have blood around his mouth or something, or a carcass near him, or do I know that he ate well last night?"
Yeah, I don't know. You can tell. You know your squig. I don't know exactly how you
Oh,
can tell. Maybe
buddy.
he looks a little chunkier than usual.
Oh, that's a big boy. I'll pat him.
Big pool of drool, maybe.
He's a good boy.
Those snorts, that's coming from your squig.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it was honestly the
you
ambiance
go.
was perfect.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah, so you guys want to head out right away before breakfast, or
Well, did the other adventurers leave?
you don't see them anywhere?
Fucking
We gotta go. We gotta grab.
We gotta
I'll
go.
grab some things of the breakfast and just shove them in my
The
pockets.
breakfast
gra-
is not set up yet.
What the fuck, Charlie?
It's not even the ass crack of dawn. It's like the cheek of dawn. It hasn't made it to the crack yet.
All right, well, I guess we're going. There goes his tip.
Well, we can stay for breakfast and wait for Charlie and let them get a head start if we care, or we can go and just figure out food on the, on the
actually,
road.
Wait, one was...
I have a herbalism kit.
1 second.
Can we make herbs?
That's
You should
not how that
all
works.
have rations. It's probably not written on everyone's character sheet, but rations
We
come
have
in
rations.
like the explorer's pack or whatever.
Gotcha.
So like you won't starve if you don't stay for breakfast.
I would say let's make a move. I think we can't let these guys get too ahead of us, otherwise we don't know where they are. What do you reckon?
And a little extra coin.
Yeah, early bird gets the worm and all that, and they're right, Freddy.
There's no chance any of their party was undead, fiend, fey, elemental, dragon, celestial, or aberrations, right?
It was a tabaxi, a halfling, and a human.
Half elf, right?
That was
No,
the
the half elf
old
was
lady.
Tibbs or whatever.
Oh, right, the wife.
Yeah, there was a snow leopard tabaxi, a halfling, and a human.
Yeah, I can't sense them. Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay.
So we make our way out the front of the inn or the tavern, and sort of well, as I say, I'll be the first out the door there, so like just sort of bracing myself, cold, brisk morning, still dark outside. Do I see any tracks?
It is currently snowing.
Oh.
So the tracks, you can see maybe what could be tracks, but there's no way to tell if it's just dips in the snow or if it's actually footprints. It could be hoof prints, paw prints, nothing. There might be a rock beside that spot, and that's why there's a dip there.
Is there, well, as I say,
I
saw
my map out, my handy dandy map.
Mm-hmm.
And is there a place on this map that indicates where the Yetis usually live? Maybe like Yeti Town or...
So,
Last Yeti?
in fact, there is a place. There's a, hold on. I don't know if it was a fancy name, but I gave it a name of some sort. Oh, it's literally just called the Yeti line.
Nice.
Which is
Nice.
So there's kind of like the camp area. Thank you so much. Kind of just so there's like the camping area with a little bit of trees. You can see where the campsites are. You can see where all of the trails are. And then it gets to a point where there's like a border line. And on the other side, it says the Yeti line. You don't really know what that means. But you could maybe think like for 2 seconds about it.
Well,
are you looking at the map?
You see this here?
Mm-hmm.
It's Yeti line.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're looking for Yetis.
Yes, but I don't know if this line means like once we get past that point, then there's the risk of Yetis everywhere.
Or if there's a line of Yetis holding hands there.
Doing the conga.
So
Yeah.
I will jump in here and say that Charlie did tell you that usually the Yetis don't bother people, but they have been, which kind of leads you to think that they have crossed the Yeti line.
Oh no.
Oh, so it's like the wall in like Game of Thrones, like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're past the wall. And we actually got to take it seriously. Got you. Okay.
Okay. Do we compare this to Wizz's map by any chance?
So you can compare it to Wizzy's map. Basically, Wizzy's map is just a zoomed in part of one of the specific trails.
Okay.
Okay.
Is
so
that
I
the
guess
trail we're gonna take?
we don't know because
Like
We
you
could, though.
can.
We can. And would this be beneficial? I think maybe.
Yeah. Will the trail lead us to the Yeti line?
so
Mm.
like okay on the Yeti line. Is there like specific like landmarks? Like is there like a castle like of any sort of like recognition, like a point of interest that we can like
I mean,
direct ourselves towards, or is it just like a line? Just like
we're
a
thinking this
pure
out a
line?
lot, but we really are just gonna track the other adventurers.
Yeah, but we can barely track them though.
Well, I'm
It's
a ranger.
snowing, isn't it?
All right.
Ranger
All right,
away.
Ranger, then track
Ricky.
away. Or you're trying to read a fucking map.
I
That's
should be able to track them. I mean, we'll see how the rolls go, obviously.
So,
but
would you like to try to track them, or would you like to try to find the trail?
I
Let's do
would
the
like to
tracking.
track them.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go tracking first, and we'll do map as backup.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know if favored terrain helps with that at all. I don't think it does, actually.
You tell me.
Yeah,
Because I don't know either.
read your character sheet, Redbeard. God.
Yeah,
on my
Ricky.
character sheet.
God,
Yeah,
Redbeard.
Krillin.
I'm a bad D&D player.
Yeah.
It's true.
Wow. Called out.
And yet he still plays here once a month, sometimes more. You looking it up?
I am.
Okay.
I'm trying to. Okay, natural. Wait, natural. Okay, favorite enemy. That's close. Natural explorer. Doesn't slow groups travel. We can't become lost except by magical means.
What
Wiz,
does that
don't fuck
mean?
up.
We can't be lost. Even when we're engaged in another activity while traveling, such as foraging, navigating, or tracking, you remain alert to danger.
Okay.
If you travel alone, we move stealthily at a normal pace. When you forage, you find twice as much food. While tracking other creatures, you also learn their exact number, size, and how long they pass through the area.
Damn, you're quite a fundamental part of the team then, Ricky, ain't you?
Jeez.
So I track.
Okay. Well, roll a survival.
Okay.
It doesn't
I
give you
try.
advantage or anything in your favored terrain, right?
Oh, fuck, I wish it did.
Okay.
Oh, that's a low one. That is exceptionally low. So after adding my proficiency and wisdom modifier,
Mm-hmm.
I got 6.
Someone
That's
rolled a 2,
tasty.
didn't they?
A 6 total.
I
Yeah.
rolled a 2.
Yeah, he did.
I also don't have a lot of wisdom.
As a
Yet you're a
ranger?
track-
Yeah, I got
As-
a lot of dexterity and constitution.
Okay.
He's built for fighting, not for looking.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think you can find a trail. So what's your next best option here?
Man, these guys are good. They didn't have any tracks at all.
You telling me that we're grouped up with a ranger who doesn't know how to track?
Yeah, man. I mean, I'll admit when I'm bested. I don't know. They must have been using a broom or something to sweep the trail behind them. I don't know. They're good, man. They're good. These are professionals we're dealing with.
All right. Well, let's take the map out.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the map out. We're going to try to figure it out.
So as you look at the map, you hear in the distance, coming from one direction, weird, not quite beastly howls. They sound like scarier than that. And from another direction, you hear human yells or humanoid yells, as well as a few of these like gargly bestial noises. They seem very
So-
far in the distance, though.
I would probably take out my rapier and just start running towards the screams.
Yeah,
Okay.
I started running towards it
Oh.
too.
I will fall. I'll get out my bow and start going too.
Sure.
And so will Bubbles.
The screams
He's
of the
good.
humans specifically, by the way. Not
Yeah,
the...
I figured.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
Human screams.
Yep.
Human screams
All right.
running towards it. Yep.
So as you get closer, it's more obvious that there are people fighting large beasts. Do you want to like go into the fray, or do you kind of want to stop and wait and look before you go?
I mean, I would look first before I went in. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and everybody can do this. Roll a perception.
Alrighty.
Is that a D20?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's get the good dice.
I'm throwing this dice at the fucking window.
Not a bad roll.
I got 15.
I got a 7. I'm the worst fucking ranger.
I got a 15.
Yeah.
I got a
15.
10.
My wisdom sucks too.
I get a +1. It's not terrible.
I get +4 to my wisdom. Does that mean I actually get 19 then? Hang on.
+3.
So perception, I got a +4 and proficiency in that. There's no modifier of wisdom, is there, on top of that?
So if your wisdom modifier is +4, you get +3 proficiency for a level, so that'd be +7 to it.
I get 18.
So the way that it works is on your character sheet, I've already added proficiency in, as well as your wisdom modifier beside the perception.
Okay, that would mean that, yeah, there's 15 then, so it's not
So the
overpowered.
two 15s, you will see 2 people fighting. The Tabaxi you recognize, and the Halfling you recognize. There are also 3 big hairy things that you can only assume are Yetis with the growls and the howls that are coming out of them. And then you see Elliot. He is not moving, but he is still standing.
I'm sorry, I'm a bad D&D player. Who is Elliot?
Okay, so
The human in the
those
group of
3
3.
people were the adventurers that...
Yes.
There's actually the
Okay.
halfling and then the human.
Yes. Okay, so we found them. Good.
You did
Yeah,
find them.
The tracking worked.
Taking a closer look at the Yetis, you do notice that some damage has been done to them.
Good.
So what do you want to do now?
I want to use my herbalism kit and chuck it at these beasts.
I mean, you can. I don't know what you're trying to do with that, though. I think you're just going to lose your herbalism kit.
She wants to see if the basil's ready for a pot or something like that. I don't know.
Do I have an AoE like thing? Can I just?
First thing I want to know is, are we
She a fireball?
within? Are we? How close are we in relation to to the whole thing right now? In terms of, do we know exactly how close we are? We can see them in the distance, or
You're close enough that not this round, but the next round you would reach them.
okay.
We
Oh,
Guys,
should-
you want to knock them out?
Yeah, let's
Do we-
focus on the Yetis.
I was gonna say, do we hear like the other yelling of Yeti monsters anywhere nearby as well, or is it just those like things in front of us?
Roll a perception.
Oh boy! Haha, no. 5. Nope.
You just don't hear anything.
Some
Yep.
Stealthy Yetis.
Yep. I hear nothing. Jon Snow.
So when we're looking on to the whole fray, Elliot, you said is standing, is not moving.
Correct.
Is he away from the pack of where it's all going on? Is he closer towards us, or is he like on the other side?
He's on
relation?
the other side of the combat from you, but he's not super far out of combat range.
Okay. So
It's gonna look back at the group and be like, do we want to help them, or do we want to let them fend for themselves?
Well, we should take. Okay, We don't have a lot of time for this. Take down the Yetis. We'll deal with them after. They're already hurt. But I think the Yetis are going to be harder to kill without their help than they are without the Yetis. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Right.
And I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
I'm gonna run for it.
Oh, and remember, if one of them gets cut in half, Bubbles can eat it. I don't know if that'll come up, but it's important to know.
I will remember that.
All right.
Surely will. We keep Bubbles alive, right?
Yeah.
So then I'm assuming we're just all running in then.
Yeah, so let's
Running
roll
in.
initiative.
All right. Woo!
We're
Here
gonna
comes
fight
initiative. We have to do this.
Fighting.
Oh my god, is this dice fucking rigged? What the fuck?
I 14.
Oh my god, dude.
10!
Ay, ay, ay.
Don't tell me yet, jeez.
10. DM, I got a 10. Oh, what's going on?
Oh.
Can you see that?
I can see
Oh,
it,
Yeah.
but not on stream yet.
Yeah,
On
that's
stream,
fine.
just yet.
Cool.
In fact, that's good because you're gonna see stuff that isn't that.
Do, 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 do.
Scooby doo 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 doo
And now you see you guys.
Oh.
I do see us. Oh god,
I
I
do.
see so many of us. There's 3
Yep.
of me on the stream.
But
That's
I
too
could
many.
hear everything 2 times, and I did not like that.
That makes sense.
You should be able to see the battle map now.
Yes.
Perfect. Now everybody can see the battle map. Hopefully.
Ooh.
I figured it out.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Ooh.
adjust
I like
the
it. I
canvas
like it.
here. Oop, that's not the right thing.
Sorry, I'll move back into my
They're just much smaller frames over here. Okay. Initiative.
I got a 10.
Okay.
Sick. Proud of you, Redbeard.
Thank you.
Okay. What did Bear get?
13.
What did Mitch get?
14.
What did Krillin get?
6.
Woo!
Nice! I beat someone!
I rolled a 2 on my initiative. Woo!
I rolled a 6. It's the second 6 in a row.
This
Hell yeah,
dice fucked. Fuck you.
I get a +7 to my attacks. I better fucking hit something.
I've got +6. Yeah.
6.
Yeah,
Of
right,
course.
Barf? Fuck, man.
Rolling super strong. Hey, get the shit
Alright.
rolls out of the way before combat.
Hopefully I
That's how
didn't
we
do that
it.
backwards like I did last
True.
time. I think I did.
I
it
have
right.
the wrong spells document up. I can't use those.
That's embarrassing.
I'm gonna get a drink real fast since I'm
Yeah, go
going
for it.
probably last.
Actually,
Right.
we can take a really quick break here because I also have to hit the bathroom. So,
Oh yeah,
Yes.
pee
so
break.
let's just do that. Pee
Pee
break,
break.
drink
Woo!
break. Everybody in chat do the same thing. Get up, take a stretch, take a snack, do all those things, and we will. I don't have a be right back screen. That's embarrassing. I'll deal with that while you guys go and run.
Okay.
Make Redbeard do it.
There's so many
Goddamn
chairs.
Redbeard.
stream.
Do your job, bro.
Okay, we're back. And I need to not hear myself anymore. And now you should be able to see things proper. Alright, let's I should probably set up things so that they look like they're actually things. So let's do this. You are the colors that I've made all of your stuff. And then we
Oh,
will
yeah.
pop up these.
I want to be the red one.
Well,
I want to be the pink one.
yeah, exactly. You got it.
I'm orange.
And then boop, boop, boop.
Call Mitch Mellow yellow. Ba
So
ba
we'll
da
call
bow.
one is Elliot. And he's the one that's frozen.
Oh,
All I
okay.
think of is
This-
ET. Anytime someone says Elliot.
Oh, come here, Iggy. Come on. It's a big jump. Good boy. Are you going to be a nuisance in the time where we really have to pay attention to what's going on the screen? Is that when you're going to choose to do this?
Hell yeah, Iggy.
You gonna take a nice little seat? Don't take my die. That's rude.
Yep. I had to start hiding my dice because
Oh, I
he
guess I
likes
have to roll some initiative for these other things, eh?
I mean, it would help.
You could say they're all last.
He's a good cat, never attacks people. Yeah, not like that.
Maybe
one
accidentally rolled pretty good.
Good.
Yay!
Huzzah.
But what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start initiative with Mitch. That seems good. I don't know. Would you guys run in a line like this? Maybe.
You know what? Roll with it.
I'd probably hang back a little bit.
I think I would
I've,
have been in front for
Oh, and you
sure.
need a
I have
squig.
I do need a squig. Where's Bubbles?
Squiggy.
Hold on.
Bubbly. Boobly.
Let's do that.
Squig.
I don't know why I'm turning into Shrek.
He's Canadian.
Bite him, Boobly.
And
Oh, I
we'll
mean,
make
my
it
character
red.
reference is Canadian. Ricky
It's
and Bubbles.
Super Canadian.
My dead brother, Julian.
There.
Anyone?
Now you have a squig. I know what you're talking about.
It's the Trailer Park Boys.
Oh,
Here,
we
we'll
don't
do
watch that
this.
trash.
What? It's so good.
Honestly, I thought it was so bad
I
until I
love
watched
Trailer
it as
Park
an
Boys.
adult.
So good.
Yeah, I also thought it was
So
stupid
good.
as a kid, and then watched as an adult. I'm like, no, it's
Rickyisms,
actually brilliant.
best thing ever.
Worst case Ontario.
Oh,
Worst case,
It's all
Ontario.
water
Look at
under the
something
fridge.
Different. What's that one that's the Canadian and they're in the trailers and they did
Yeah.
a Facebook page and it was about farts or something?
That
Oh,
sounds like
Letterkenny. It's
Is that
not.
Letterkenny?
Definitely not.
Oh,
Letterkenny.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about. Sorry.
Letterkenny's
No,
Letterkenny's
great.
actually
They're
great
both-
too, though.
Yeah, they're both good.
Sorry, I
Letterkenny
derailed.
reminds me of
but-
home.
Yeah, it really does. It reminds me of growing up in a small town.
Also, I want to 1, 2, 3.
Every
You
square's
guys will
5
be a
feet.
little closer.
Yeah, Bubbles can be up there. I'll be hanging back a
How
little
far? Okay, well, since you want to specify, how far up do you want Bubbles to be?
bit. Bubbles will be in line with everyone else who's frontlining.
'Kay.
And I'll be there. That works. Yeah,
Sure. Okay.
Sure.
I got my tanks in front of me to absorb damage.
Sure.
That's what I'm here for, baby.
So,
Okay.
Mitch, what do you want to do?
Okay, so Elliot's off to the
So
left.
this is
of me
Elliot,
there.
and then
Yeah.
you've got your two other guys. We'll call this one the Tabaxi and this one the Halfling, and then you've got 3 Yetis.
Yay! Okay, right. So I am, because obviously I'm a monk, so I've got a bit more movement than the others.
Mhm.
I believe I've got 40 as my
believe
means of
you're right.
speed. So I'll be able to go. I'm just looking on the screen here. So go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Right. I'm going to put myself right next to the halfling. So number 3.
So like,
Going to get
here,
all up in
here,
their face.
here.
To the
I
right.
didn't count.
Yeah, diagonally. Yeah, that one. That's fine. So I made my normal movement,
Mhm.
to which then. Oh, this is going to get interesting very quickly. I like this. I like to say I'm just giving zero. Nothing's going to stop me now.
Wow. Poor Iggy.
So I will. I'm just going to open this up. Put this into.
It's because
my-
we feed him in 45 minutes, so he
Love
wants food now.
Makes sense.
So I've got key. So could I please do to the Yeti that's directly in front of me a flurry of blows?
Absolutely. So I believe that's your regular attack and then a flurry of blows, which would be 4 attacks total,
Hell yeah.
if I remember correctly.
You ain't wrong. So, got a roll to hit, obviously, which is a D20.
Yeah, D20, and then your plus whatever, which hopefully I put on your character sheet. I am
Would that be not proficiency? That'll be
a
down
little
to
worried that I didn't do
dexterity.
it. It should be like in the middle where your attacks are.
Oh, hit dice.
It's,
It's a D8. That's how much damage I can do, right?
So it'll be where it says like stave and dart.
Okay, so I can do a
it'll
1d6 plus 3.
Yeah, so your to hit is +6, and then when you do the damage, it'll be the 1d6 plus 3.
Okay, so roll 20. So I 17
That hits.
plus the 6. That hits. So I do a 1d6 plus 3 as my normal hits. So 6. So I get a 9 on my first hit with it. So basically, I come running in, charging, grab the stave from behind my back, sort of bring it around and just crack it straight on top of the Yeti's head.
Sure.
For a nice little 9 damage.
Sorry. I left that.
You're
up.
fine.
So
So slap the 9.
Damage.
I did 9 damage, and then I'll do a flurry of blows.
You get an extra attack too.
Ah! What is this? I've not been
so
used to this stuff.
You're gonna attack, then you're gonna extra attack, and then you're gonna flurry of blows.
Sheepers. Okay, sick. Right. So do I have to roll to hit that second attack then?
Yep. So you're gonna roll to hit each time.
Fantastic. Right. Let me roll to hit the second time. Second time is a 14.
That hits.
That hits. My next one's going to be. I get another 6. That is another 9.
Nice.
So I'll clomp it around the head and then sort of cover back up again to smack it again. So it's another 9. And now we do the flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do these work? So after attacking, you may spend 1 key point to do 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. Can disengage speed plus 10 feet. So I mean, I can literally just disengage if I wanted. No, I was just 2 unarmed strikes. So unarmed is going to be.
I don't think I put it on your character sheet, but I think it's the same thing.
So it's a case of same plus. All right, so.
Ignatius.
So 2 hits. So I'm going to do the first one. First one is a 5.
That does not hit.
No. And the second one's a 2. So bollocks to that. So I crack it with a couple of staff hits, and then I sort of put the staff down on the floor to then just try and uppercut the bitch, and then I missed completely and try to go for a right hook, and it didn't happen. Left hook, sorry. So that's my moment.
You do deal it quite a bit of damage, and it is definitely looking hurt. So now it is Bear's turn.
Okay. What do I need to do? I need to hit it.
You do need to hit it.
I do need to hit it. So I need to move next to it, don't I?
Not necessarily. You do have some ranged options.
Okay.
You're gonna see all of my stuff. You guys won't see my stuff, but you'll see my stuff. Because I'm gonna open up this guy. So your firebolt is ranged. Your
I have that open.
Magic missile is ranged. Your Melf's acid arrow is ranged. Scorching ray is ranged.
Oh my god, you
Fireball
gave Bear...
is ranged.
You gave her
Bear
fireball.
I did get fireball.
No.
But
That's not a
No.
fireball.
It's a great
there's nothing
fucking
wrong
spell.
with it. She
No.
also has sculpt spells. So when you cast an evocation spell, you can choose a number of creatures in the radius equal to 1 plus the spell level. They autosave and take 0 damage.
Yeah, so
That's
you
really
can
cool.
choose not to hit with it, but that's a choice you can make. I want to be very clear.
Okay. So we're gonna use fireball.
Oh my god! No!
So we're gonna use fireball because I'm all about, just going for it and shit. So yeah.
I think my favorite part about this is that she's also attacking the other party with this. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but that
this
means
is kind of a win-win.
Kind of, right? Yeah.
Well, if we kill them, that means they can't claim anything and try and nick the Yeti heads from us and shit.
Exactly.
Am I included in that now? Is that what's
No one
happening?
cares about you. You went flying in there without
no, we
thinking about
don't.
anything.
We
So
don't
she
have
can
to split the pot
choose-
with Brandy Buck anymore either. Yeah.
You can choose that you don't take damage, but
Ooh, and you get a +1 to any roll from
up
Eloquent.
to her.
So you need to pick a 20-foot radius. So let's work through what a 20-foot radius is.
Yeah, I was gonna
I'm
ask.
going to-
You guys
do
are fine.
this.
Put it that way. You're fine.
So a 20-foot radius, that's too big for this. Would be 10 or 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Jesus.
5, 10, 15, 20. 5,
Oh my
10,
god! Oh my god!
Swoop. So that's how big your fireball is. So you can do something like this.
Oh, dude,
You can also
you can
do
move it.
something like this.
You might actually be able to hit everything.
But if you
I
do this, you can
yeah.
definitely choose for these 3 to not take damage. You can choose just for Mitch's character to not take damage.
You can
Ah,
choose
fuck
for-
it. I
you can
just
choose-
want to just smash a fireball in there.
Are you going to not do damage to people, or are you just gonna let it go?
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll just go in. Yeah, screw it. We'll just go in.
Okay, so
I hate
they're
this
all
life.
going to have to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm actually well with that.
Oh boy, and this is where Mitch dies.
You'll
to a
only
fireball.
take
I'm
half
a little
damage.
worried. So,
I got a nat 20. I want to share this. I have a nat 20.
Oh, let's go!
Okay, I roll way too many dice here, and I don't have enough dex
Yay.
space for anything.
Oh no.
Alright, here we go, here we go. I'm just gonna write things down as I go. Okay.
We got them nat 20s. Let's go. That means you take half damage.
Woo.
It's only Mitch.
Depends on what she
You'll
finds
probably
out.
not die. So that's
Maybe not
good.
die.
Maybe.
We'll see what happens.
How much HP do you have, Mitch?
35.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Armor class of 18 though.
You'll be fine. That doesn't matter for these things.
No, armor class doesn't matter.
Fireballs don't care about your armor.
My armor of cloth and
And so,
It actually burns off of you. You're naked now.
yeah, boy.
Barry,
Yes.
I'm going to need you to roll 8d6.
It's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage.
It could
Yeah.
be.
Are
Sir,
you ready?
I cannot handle
No.
it right now.
Do you want me to
8.
come grab him?
Maybe. If we were just RPing, I would not have a problem, but I'm trying to math and stuff, and it scares
Yeah.
me.
I'll come grab him.
I appreciate it.
You let me know when you want me to roll.
You can go ahead and roll. It's going to be 8d6, so you're going to have to roll a d6,
Okay.
a regular die, 8 times.
Yep.
And
ready?
Yes.
6,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
2,
Okay.
1,
9. Yeah.
4,
13.
6,
20.
6.
26.
Wait, how many more have I got to do?
2.
2,
Two more.
1,
27.
4.
31. Fuck you!
But you only take half, Mitch.
I know.
What is your spell save thingy?
It's 15.
Yeah, that shouldn't have a plus on it, but that's okay. So, how many of my people did things? So that's a save, and some fails. Okay, cool. Cool. So, we'll move that now. That can go over there.
Dead.
Are they
Dead.
down?
Dead.
I said, like, I want
The
to
one
know
I was
now.
pounding to oblivion.
I
must be
feel
close.
like the people are downed and the Yetis are not. Maybe that's just me.
Oh, hang on. Oh. But we're not going to get trophies because someone burned it to a fucking crisp.
His teeth.
Shh. Fine.
Yeah, we get a gold per set. God damn. You guys didn't get a chance to
Wait,
fling
you
in there.
I'm sorry. Wait, there's 2 Yetis down now?
Yep.
Holy shit! Yeah, fucking.
Yep.
Bear just
Sorry,
nuked
I'll
them.
stand back and farm my nails.
Wait, was the big the big guys were Yetis? Okay,
Big guys with Yetis.
Yes.
the little guys were okay.
I did the same thing when she's like, number 1's the tabaxi. I looked at the giant one and I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
That's a big tabaxi.
Yep.
You killed the tabaxi.
It don't matter. No one knew him.
He had
So,
a family.
There are corpses. Flaming corpses.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's flaming corpses left.
Rough.
And
Stinky.
a crispy Brandock. And a crispy halfling left. So luckily our frozen person over here who can't move, he didn't get hit. So
Hanging.
I don't think you can do anything else, so I think we move on to red.
Damn.
Like, unless you want to
Alright.
move, Bear. You can move.
No, I'm Gucci.
Okay.
She just strikes a pose after.
Yeah. There's like a JoJo effect. Just sort of just starts just leading down.
All right. Bonus action.
Woo woo.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the only alive Yeti.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna shoot an arrow at it.
Okay.
And 21.
That hits.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot another arrow at it because of extra attack.
Sure.
18.
That hits.
Okay. So that is gonna be how much damage? 2d8 plus 8 plus 2d6.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
Here
okay,
it comes.
good. It's 9 plus 8. 9 plus 8.
17.
17. Thank you. 17 plus 3 is 20 plus 3 is 23 piercing damage from the 2 arrows that I just like.
Ooh.
All right. How do you want to do this?
But we're not done. Oh.
If you want to do more, you can. But
Well, Bubbles will be running at that Yeti at the same time, so
Okay.
I feel like he's still gonna run that way.
sure.
How much movement does? I don't know. What I'm asking you. He's 30 feet of movement, so he'll probably run towards the Yeti. And when he sees the Yeti's dead, change course for one of the 2 humanoids, probably number 3, the halfling there. Oh, especially because he can eat a halfling. Holy shit, he can swallow a halfling.
You said
He's gonna-
30
Yeah.
to there.
Bubbles, no! Damn it! I so badly wanted to swallow the halfling. All right. Yeah. So I'll shoot. So both arrows, one will go in each eye, and they go like right through.
Okay.
And then these will be special arrows that have like flowers on the end. That like as soon as they stop moving, they go, psh, and they
Sure.
like flower out into like anime eyes. I don't know why. The Yeti falls over.
So we can stay in initiative if you plan on attacking the other adventurers, or we can drop initiative and you guys can interact with them in other ways.
Isn't it just
Do they seem upset that we fireballed their friend?
I think Eva probably turns around and runs to Elliot.
Hmm.
And actually, Elliot is going to roll a die.
Oh. Final boss, phase 2.
So Elliot goes from standing there looking like he was about to cast something, and he finally moves. And he's like, holy shit.
You guys okay?
And Elliot will be like, I think so. And then he's going to look around, and he's going to see the crispy tabaxi on the ground. And also, if we're not gonna fight anymore, I'ma do that. And then, so he's gonna run over and he's gonna put his hands down on her body and cast something, I think. No, here. I'm pretty sure that's the thing that's gonna happen. Yeah. He's gonna cast something on her, and she's going to come back to life. Her burns will go away, but she's like, she looks hurt still. Like, you can feel that, like, her will is hurt. And she's gonna, like, take a deep breath and look at Wizzy and be like, holy fuck, that was strong, but why?
Yeah, Wizzy.
Look, I just like going in and, you know, just winning.
You know,
You
I
know?
can respect that.
I'm all about winning. I'm a winner. And us winners have got to stay together. If you died, you're a loser.
Yes. Speaking of that,
Right there, Tate.
Grognak? What the hell? Grognak? Is that your name?
Brandok.
Grognak?
Brandok.
Brandok? I don't know your name. But
Thanks,
I'm going to
Freddy.
say healing word to you and at level 1 because I know you got hurt. So
I'll take that. So I've
I'm
taken.
going to heal you for.
So I took 31, that's half.
Dude.
Why are you
of
healing him?
Because he got fucking fired.
I got
and that's what I'm gonna
crispy!
do.
I lost my clothing. I'm naked on the battlefield in the snow.
Is that right? Is that really a plus? Hold on 1 second. I just want to. Oh, never mind. You get 7 heals.
I took 16, so that brings me down to 24. So 7th, that's 1. I'm basically back to normal.
Sure.
I then turn around and obviously having this whole healing word. I'm sort of like, you know, just trying to just shove off this burning cloth off my skin, and then turn around to Freddy and be like, "Yeah, thanks for that, thank you." And just trying to like just shove off while giving Wizzy some evils.
Don't you give me evils, hen? Should be standing next to him.
I'm a monk.
I have Wizzy, the wizard. Well, nice to meet you.
All right, Wizzy, but you could have cast an evocation on me to not get hit.
No.
Sorry,
and when you
I'll
say
fight.
that, the tabaxi is going to look much angrier.
And I'm Ricky the Ranger.
So I think the tabaxi is going to kind of like stand up and brush off the snow and the char and just start walking toward her friends. And they're all just going to start walking away from you because clearly you're also a threat.
Ricky, ping him.
Sorry, what am I doing? Wait, sorry. I can't distract me and other stuff happened.
That's okay. They're just walking away. The tabaxi learned that Wizzy could have not hurt everybody. And so she's mad and just doesn't want to be here anymore.
Oh, actually, so I'm going to bonus action and Hunter's Mark the halfling.
Okay.
Wait, is that killing it?
No.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Just marking him. It's just marking him.
Why are you marking?
Because I get advantage on tracking him if he's
Her.
hunter's marked.
Uh,
Sorry.
amazing.
I mean, yeah, you
Can't
can
argue
do
with
that.
that.
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
They don't walk very far right away. They kind of stop in a huddle. Do you want to do anything with your Yeti bodies?
I stick them in my really big pockets in my cloak.
Oh my god, Cat.
I don't think
I'm
you can stick
gonna-
a whole Yeti in there.
I'm gonna
Oh.
try to cut one
Hey.
of its heads off.
Guys, wouldn't it be funny if we cut off their dongs and brought that back as the trophy? It'd be kind of a funny prank for Charlie, right?
I
Do
can't.
they
argue
all
with that.
even have
I was
dogs?
gonna say, are they all
Male appendage.
Do
Cut
they
off their
all
ass
have
cheeks.
dongs?
I mean, we
Look-
can definitely clap them cheeks.
Yeah.
Please do not.
To be fair, I've always wanted to see Freddy cut with a rapier, so I'm excited to see what we're going to determine what we're taking back as a trophy.
Yeah.
I have 2 short swords if we want to use something that's meant for cutting.
It's just like fucking
You know what? You do
Skewer,
you do
you
your
know?
rapier. Yeah, you do your rapier.
goddamn kebab.
Just shish kebab
Yeah,
back
so
to the
what
cabin.
what bits are you chopping off? Are you chopping off a head?
I would like to try to take a head.
Okay. So with a rapier, you start like perforating. It's taking a very long time to get through it.
That's fine.
We're here for the long time, not the good time.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So you just keep going. Eventually you are able to like shake off and rip the rest of the flesh. And you have one
Nice.
head after, we'll say, at least an hour of
Wow.
stabbing at it.
In this time, while Freddy is going at it with the rapier,
An
I
hour.
fit an hour. I've taken out my woodworker's tools. I've grabbed a saw from my woodworker's tools, and I am now cutting off the arms of the Yeti that I was facing.
Sure.
Yeah.
There is a third
Yeti, I'm
Yeti if anybody wants to try butchering the third Yeti.
It's burnt. It's basically barbecue at this point.
I got my 2 short swords.
Okay. What kind of bit are you taking off?
I'll take the head.
Belly button.
You don't want its dong?
The belly button. Here's the belly button.
I mean, I wanted its nipple.
I'll take the head.
You can
And
take
I'll
one of
cut-
their nipples.
And I'll cut a nipple off for Wizzy too.
Sure.
Token of appreciation.
Ain't
All right.
Have a nipple.
So as you're doing this, the other group of adventurers has walked away. They decided not to bother fighting you for the trophies that they were trying to get themselves. In the distance, from the opposite direction that you heard the other Yeti sounds, you hear a different kind of sound. It's still a howl. It still sounds like the same Yeti sounds that you were hearing before, but this one sounds like it's in pain. It sounds sick, maybe.
Did
It's one gnarly Yeti.
sounds like Wizzy after a weekender.
I'll
Perhaps
also cut off a leg, by the way, for Bubbles to eat.
Nice. Charred Yeti. Should we make, do you want to head towards that sound, or what do you want to do? Because we're carrying all these bits of Yeti now. Do you want to walk to the other one, see what's going on?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know how they'll feel about the head in my hand, but maybe they'll be okay with it.
Yeah,
Put him
maybe
down
they'll
with his
be-
robe.
We'll tell
Maybe-
them it was a bad Yeti.
Maybe they'll be cooler than the other adventurers when we killed their friend, right?
Yeah.
What a bunch of wet blankets.
What about you, Gen Zs?
Oh my God.
So we, I'm assuming that we all just. I mean, Wizzy, what do you want to do?
Whatever's appropriate.
All right, can you hold these arms from this Yeti? I've just, chopped off with my woodworker's tools. Give them to the tiefling just to sort of like hold and try and walk with.
Yeah, and I chucked him over my shoulder.
Okay. So we're now walking with bits of Yeti to the ill-sounding Yeti.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep. Cool. All right, let's do that then.
So you walk. Let's have our tracker do a survival check.
Ooh.
I'm on it. Am I What am I survivaling?
You're tracking.
Cool.
Tracking with using your hearing abilities more than anything.
Fuck! I'm gonna fucking melt this dice down. Holy shit! Got fucking 9.
Okay.
With a +4.
So-
Fuck.
Hmm?
Sorry, I'm just ranting about my die.
Oh,
It's fine.
okay.
I got a 9.
So you listen to the sounds of this Yeti. You continue walking. Suddenly you notice that the sound is coming from over there. So you start walking that direction. And then you walk a little longer, and now it's over there. So it seems like you're not being between the sounds, you're kind of losing your way, but you do eventually come upon kind of a cliff face with a cave mouth. From inside this
Ooh.
cave mouth, you hear these Yeti sounds. This one seems much louder and much deeper than the ones that you heard before, now that you're up close.
Raid boss Yeti.
Hey, Freddy, do you want to try and serenade that big Yeti in there?
Sure.
That's
I
an
don't know
idea.
if they'll like it, but I can do what I must. As I'm walking into the cave, I guess I'll just put the head on my knapsack or something. I don't know. To hang it on my side with a piece of rope or some shit, and then take out my lyre and try to play a welcoming tune.
Sure. So are you trying to keep this dude calm? Or are you just trying to say,
Yeah.
hey, we're friendly?
Maybe both. Maybe a little bit of both. The calm and friendly. Those are both, one
Okay.
and the same, I think. Yeah, maybe.
Do you have proficiency in persuasion?
I do.
Okay, so I want you to do a performance check with expertise.
Oh boy.
I did not incite this at all, just saying.
Do.
And you've been blessed.
22. Oh, what do I get on top of that?
You get
Oh,
another
I got-
D4. Thank you for the raid, Fumble folks.
Oh my
How was your
god.
stream?
For that, you see a cat.
Oh,
Because he is a butt.
make
And
that
it's
a
fucking shit up.
26.
Oh, wow.
26. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So as you walk into this cave, do you have dark vision? What are you?
I do have dark vision. I'm a half elf.
What are you?
I actually
walk
didn't
into
know what
this-
he was either.
Yeah,
until
I
now.
don't know.
Yep, I'm a half elf.
What's Brandy Buck?
A human.
I'm a human.
Buck. You're a human. Okay.
I'm boring.
I've been picturing you as a human, so that's good.
That's fine.
So you walk into this cave playing your music, attempting to keep the vibes low and chill. And you do see a very large Yeti in the corner. You could say huge, in fact. And he's kind of sat up against a wall, and hunched over. Every so often he like grabs his stomach and goes, "Raw," you know, like making like bad sick Yeti sounds. And he looks up and you see almost a smile come across his face.
Okay.
Has everybody else followed in?
Like slightly behind him, I'll follow in for sure.
I mean, I'm right behind him because I need to make sure I'm ready to just jump in if anything was there. So,
Yeah, I'll have arrows notched.
I'll sort of say like, hey, Mr. Yeti, do you understand me?
And he's gonna nod his head.
How are you feeling?
And he's gonna shake his head.
Okay. What's wrong?
And he's going to do his best to motion things to you because he knows that he doesn't speak common. He speaks Yeti. But he's going to motion. He's gonna like walk with his arms, and then he's going to search. He's going to pick something up. He's going to eat it, and then he's going to hold his stomach. If you want to insight that to see if you get something off of it more than you just get from that, or just go with what you get, you do you.
I would love to insight that. Yes.
Sure.
Yes, I would. Mm-hmm. Wait, am I still blessed?
Yeah.
Or is that only a one-time thing?
Oh.
All right, let's see. Oof, well, I need it, so. Okay. 14.
Okay. So you get the idea that he was walking through the forest looking for something to eat. He picked up something that was already there, and that thing made him sick.
Okay, I think I understand what you're saying. Where is the thing? The bad thing.
And he just points to his stomach.
So he's eating it.
Can you like, and then I'm gonna like point to my back of my throat, but like, or like point to my fingers and just do like the gagging reference. It's like asking him if he can try to make himself throw up.
He is going to he's gonna like point to the sky and do this a few times. With your previous roll, you might guess that that's the sun going by.
I'm sorry. Can you guys hear the cat screaming at me?
A
Yes.
little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run and feed him quickly. He's like standing there just staring at me and screaming.
I was feeding.
Oh my God.
So he's pointing at the skies. Who's had a few days of feeling like this.
Okay.
Do I? You're confused.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
No. I was just going to say. So while I'm watching sort of these hand signals being made around, and obviously Freddy sort of determining what's going on, I'm sort of like listening in to it, and so I sort of like reach to my sort of like my little sake bottle and sort of like try and present it to the Yeti. Try to say, "Would you want to have a drink?"
He's just gonna shake his head and look like kind of scared. And that's he responds to this by saying, or not saying, he holds his hands again the same way that he did when he said that he picked something up, and then he's going to go like this, and he's going to make like an arrow pull, and then point back at the thing that he found. Brandok can do an insight here.
Okay, I'll do an insight then. Give me a second. La dee
What's
dee
going through
dee.
my head is, would you like a fireball to the face?
Or
I
Yeti.
mean, we're not close. No, we are close enough. The fireball would definitely hit us.
Oh yeah.
How? Yeah, I was about to say, we're literally at the feet of this giant Yeti, so we're all in danger here. But if you want to, that's what you want to do.
I just love that, like, this creature is obviously sick, and I just blew his mates up.
I got a 3, but then obviously with the 4, that's a 7. Nothing happens, I guess.
Yeah, you don't really get anything more from those hand gestures. But Freddy might understand that he's trying to say that somebody with a bow put the thing that he ate there.
Who's got a bow? Ricky.
Ricky.
Did Ricky hurt him?
Did I hurt him? Did I hurt who? What?
He's got a bow. Ricky's got a bow.
I do have a bow. I also track.
The best tracker.
I'm the best tracker you know. Sorry, what?
Can I,
Okay,
like-
I missed a little bit. What? Can I get caught up?
It's okay. Can I, like, magic him better?
I don't think you have any healers.
Who's a
I have-
healer?
I
One
do have
healing
some
spell,
healers,
but
too.
that's literally a healing. It's not like. Yeah.
Curing.
Oh, you do have a herbalism kit though.
Oh my god! Guys, I can finally use my herbalism kit.
Oh, I have one
Yeah.
too. Can I use it slightly before her?
Oh,
You
I'll
fuck
If
off.
it don't work, you can use yours.
All right, fair. I'll be the backup herbalist.
Yeah.
So
What
let's
do I
have
roll?
you do let's do a wisdom check +6. So what this is this is medicine, but I'm giving you expertise with it. So I'm having you add your proficiency bonus twice. Because I think it's
What?
fun. So just roll a d20 and then add 6.
Roll a d20. If it has the dot on it, what does that mean? Is it the dot has to be down? If it's a 6 or a 9?
Yes.
If it's underneath it, it will show if it's under 6 or 9. So if the dot's underneath the butt part of this.
Oh, okay. I was so confused what die she was rolling.
Sorry. Okay, so I have a 9.
Yeah.
+6 is 15.
Ooh.
So, while everybody is talking about this Yeti who has eaten something that made him sick, you're like, I have a herbalism kit. Why don't I break this out and start mushing some herbs and stuff together? And you do that and you offer it to the Yeti. And the Yeti will take it and like sniff at it. And he'll kind of like look back to you and like you can see like worry in his face. Like he's scared to eat something from you.
It's all right, mate. It's all right. I'm a herbalist. You'll live. Promise you. I'm a wizard, Harry. I'm a wizard.
And the Yeti is going to look around to the rest of the party, kind of looking, trying to see if he thinks that he can trust you.
Guys,
She wears glass bras. All right. What else can I say at this
Why are
point?
you telling a Yeti that?
It's something mystical, which I don't think the Yeti would have seen in
Yeah.
its lifetime.
That shit ain't normal.
That shit ain't normal. To saying that we're the best people for the job. I mean, either that or can flex my horn, and just sort of say that with
what's your horn in this?
so
Penis.
no.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I don't know what you're
No,
flexing.
I'm
I'm gonna flex my horn.
To be fair, I'm probably naked at this point.
Just gonna
right?
drop down and start doing
Can
dick
you-
push-ups. Like we go.
How does one flex a penis?
Oh,
It's
Carl,
At
you
this
never
point,
know.
I'm naked. It's capable.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm
Men
just
can
saying
do
at this point,
Kegels too.
right?
So I think because he's been sitting here, like having a conversation with you, and you haven't threatened him, other than bits of other Yetis hanging off of you, which doesn't seem to have perturbed him too much, he is going to eat those herbs. And it is going to soothe his stomach a little bit. And you're gonna like visibly notice him kind of like relax as the pain goes away. And he's gonna stand up, and he's gonna start walking towards you, kind of closing the distance with his hands out.
Why am I thinking Jesus wants a
Me?
hug? Is he walking towards Wiz, or is he just walking towards the group?
Right now, kind of the group, probably turning more towards Wiz as he gets closer.
Oh, he wants a hug.
Reaching out to you, and his
Uh,
hands are so big that he's kind of gonna hug you with his hands instead of trying to like enclose you in his arms.
I'm gonna back
and he's
up a
gonna
little
let out
bit.
like the happiest growl that he can, because all the sounds he makes are kind of angry sounding, but this is the happiest sound you've heard.
I'm hugging him.
And he will offer like a hand hug to everybody because he's so happy that he's feeling better.
Embrace
Ah,
it.
ah, ah.
You're welcome, guys.
I'm just standing there naked, and he's just holding me with his hands. So I'm just...
If there's any artists hanging out who want to draw that, I'd like to see it.
If any concept artists will just draw a naked human monk being hand hugged by Yeti, please get in touch.
So he'll go around, give everybody a hug that will let him. He will not force a hug on anybody. And if there's nothing else you want to say to him, he's gonna start walking out of his cave.
Wait, you come back here now.
He'll turn around and he'll
Why?
come back.
Okay. Why you been attacking people? Eh?
And he's just
Why
gonna
you
shake his
been-
head and point to himself.
I would then ask the Yeti, "Are you the leader of the Yetis?"
And he's gonna nod.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, carry on.
I wanted to ask if his fur looked any different than the other Yetis that we've murdered. Because he seems like he'd be worth a lot of money.
We're not killing.
But no, I'm saying if he can give us some of his fur, though, if it's like noticeably different enough, we can use that as a trophy.
Sleight of hand to just grab a ruft of his hair.
Murder
from
the
the-
Yeti leader. We just
I was just gonna
saved.
ask him. I was just gonna ask him for
I
some fur
just want to talk to him. I just want to
in
talk
exchange. I'm not a bad guy, all right.
I think
I'm just misunderstood.
I think maybe his fur is a little brighter in color and has kind of like a silver tint to it rather than being like an off-white of the other Yetis you saw. So how
Could we have some of your fur?
he'll nod his head and like hold out like some fur and point
Okay.
at your sword.
I'll sing.
And you hold it like that, and he holds his hand out. And then he goes,
Oh, so I'll instead of swinging, and then I'll saw.
Just
Okay.
saw it, yeah.
and then he'll like hand you like it's a big tuft of fur. Like it's like a
All right.
tuft of fur.
I'll grab the tuft of fur.
Yeah.
Can I ask why is your Yetis?
What is I'm trying to keep it up.
Why is your Yetis attacking people?
Keep it. Composure. You got this.
He'll point to himself and then just rub his tummy.
Oh, because you're hungry.
It'll be like,
Is that why you've been sick? Because you no? Okay. I've got a confession to make. I fire blasted your friends in the woods. They were burnt.
and then he'll like point to the bits that you're carrying, and he'll just,
That's what I was thinking.
Oh yeah, and I'm just gonna like try to hide the head
I was like-
behind my head. my
I'm
like,
a
body.
fucking goblin with a Yeti head strapped to my back. I think he noticed.
It was Chuck
me.
though. Cam,
Oh,
wait,
this was from the gift shop at the,
Can
at the
I-
bar.
I'm the
can
Yeti
I try
line.
and persuade the big Yeti before Wiz decides to step us in it and we get absolutely destroyed? Can I try and persuade the big Yeti that these aren't Yetis because there's charred because of the giant fireball, apart from the one with the flowers out the eyes? But we won't talk about that. Can I try and persuade him that this is not like to do?
Why? I just told him.
He didn't
He's not
seem,
going to trust you.
he didn't
I
seem
helped him.
he didn't seem bothered about it either. He just like he's still happy he's better, and he just like, yeah, I can tell.
I can tell that you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
all right.
Okay. So is
Yetis
this a
die.
friendly Yeti?
You know what this situation reminds me of? This reminds me of Goblin number 2. When Bubbles ate him, no one cared about number 2 at all.
Ricky.
I barely had to say anything.
Ricky.
so after all of this, this huge Yeti, an abominable Yeti, you might say, leaves the cave and opens his mouth and his arms, and the loudest, deepest sound you've ever heard comes out of him, and you feel the ground shake, and you start seeing trees move.
I'll put a hand on Bubbles just to keep him calm.
I would like to get out of this
And you
cave.
start seeing Yetis come towards him.
Oh shit.
Oh, this is
And
a
then he's gonna look to you
fight!
guys, and he's gonna do this.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, we should get out of here.
Yeah, we should definitely get out.
Yeah,
We're
I
not
was
going to know.
Get out of Dodge.
And
So
as you
we-
start running, he's just gonna keep bellowing this sound, calling the other Yetis to him.
Do I try and antagonize with my horn because Wiz decided to just, no, I'm trying to build on top of what Wiz was trying to do and trying to antagonize the Yeti.
I
mean,
was
you
just being honest
certainly
with him.
can.
I will use, so while we're sort of like scurrying away, sort of like moving away from the outside of the cave, right? Moving away, I was sort of having a little thought about what Wiz said and said that we've burnt down, as a means, it could be as like a thank you or something, to actually blow the horn as saying thank you, potentially.
Sure. So what's your true intention with the horn?
My true intention would be to say thank you, but if I
Okay.
perform it badly, it may become a bit aggressive.
Sure.
One or
Let's
two
do a
ways here.
performance.
Figured. What's the thing? Okay. All right. So, oh shit. That's a 2 plus my 4. That's a 6.
Okay. So, as you're running away and you blow your horn, you notice a large group of these Yetis turn their head and start running towards you. But within seconds, the abominable Yeti bellows again and they don't listen. And so he runs at them, and he just like swipes one of them, and the rest of them
Oh.
stop dead in their tracks and go back towards the cave.
Wow.
Okay. Glad we tried that.
Do it again.
I feel better about this one. Next one, just try it out. No, we're good. That's fine. So I probably knew that was going to be the thing. That's fine. So we continue to scurry away. I sort of look over to Ricky with the Yeti head on his back. Bubbles just quite satisfied with the Yeti leg from earlier. Wiz just carrying the two arms just on the shoulder, just walking away. And Freddy just walking away with the head as well. I would say that's I would sort of turn around and be like, that could have gone a lot worse.
Definitely could have gone a lot worse. Make a good team.
That we do. Good thinking there, Wiz.
Welcome. My herbalism kit helped him.
Freddy, nice work at the beginning with a nice little rendition.
All I'm good for, really. But you're welcome for the heels.
You want to get
I
some-
take that. I take that.
What about
We
me?
go- Yeah, you're wicked, bro.
Ricky, you're just a great talker. We
Ah,
love when you talk.
We do. We love it. We love it when you talk to dwarves talking about your life story.
Mm.
We love
Honestly,
bubbles as well.
You helped me practice a little bit, so I was better today than I
True.
was yesterday.
you might not have been able to serenade that Yeti otherwise.
It's
Are
true.
we going back
Yeah.
to the tavern?
I mean,
would
I don't
wanna
want to
go
get
over here.
involved with those Yetis, so we should probably go get our reward.
Yeah,
I mean,
unless...
sure.
What if we set up like an elaborate giant trap to kill all the Yetis at the same time? If we could like lure them into a small area and then hit them all with a fireball at the same time.
No.
I'm gonna look at Ricky and be like, "Do you even know how to cast a spell?"
No, but Wiz does.
Yeah, but I helped him. They're
No,
his
we won't-
mates.
We won't kill the big one, just all of his friends and family.
No.
All right.
Can I
fair
throw
enough.
a
Let's go back to
backhand
the-
to Ricky?
Let's go back. I'll duck.
Can I just like drop a little backhand?
all right. Let's go. Let's go to the bar.
All right.
So you're just gonna head back to the lodge?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
For shits and giggles, let's do a survival and see if you can find your way back in a normal
Oh,
amount of
for
time.
Yes.
Favorite.
Ricky, don't let us down.
Favorite
All right,
terrain.
come on,
Favorite
come on,
terrain.
Scout.
You can't get
Yeah.
lost.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fine.
Hey! Favorite terrain did something.
I didn't say lost though. I said how long it takes to get back. Roll.
All right.
Roll
right,
it
I'll
up. Just for fighting with me.
Ha! Only good roll of the night. I got 22.
Yeah, you make it back in record speed. You had
Hey,
no
how's that
idea
for
that the
some-
lodge was actually this close.
You see that hardcore rangering guys on the way back? I was just like, this way, this way, this way, and we're here already.
I'm proud of you,
It's only
Ricky.
because it was next door.
Well, I mean, yeah,
It's
you
only
didn't
because
have
it's
to.
up the hill there that you can
You
see it from a distance.
Just like a good job, Ricky goes a long way once in a while with.
Good job. Ow.
Yeah, thank you.
Pat on
So-
the head.
You open the door to the lodge. Charlie's standing there behind the receptionist desk, kind of looking like not mad at you, but he's definitely not as happy to see you as like he was the last time you walked in. Over by the fireplace, the older couple is still sitting there doing the exact same thing they were yesterday. She's sitting there knitting, and he's just, enjoying her company, enjoying the fire. And they're actually talking to the group of adventurers who are sitting there kind of nursing their wounds. Elliot's not sitting with them. He's sitting off in a corner with his head down, It looks like he's trying to process the day. That's what it looks like.
It's gonna roll right up and be like, "Hey, Charlie, look what I got!"
Hey.
And just pull the head up.
Okay.
I'll pull the head out from behind me too, and look at that.
I pull out the nipple and flap it around in his face.
Guy, you took a nipple. Oh my god.
Yeah, I forgot. Jay
That's,
forgot you took a nipple.
Shit, forgot.
Got
That's
two
an
heads and-
interesting trophy to have taken.
Why? It's a nipple.
Look at
You
him
put it
flap.
on your head. Be a nipple head. Sorry. Not too much
So-
sugar.
This looks like 3 Yetis, I suppose. Maybe
And
it
the
could
human.
really
Oh,
just
wait.
be 2.
Also, I have this, and I'll pull out the hair. This is from, I don't know how to describe it. I think
Mate.
abominable from an abominable Yeti.
And Charlie will take it, and he'll be like, "This is cool."
I thought so.
Abominable Yeti.
Abominable.
What's
It's
that?
a bigger Yeti. It's just a really big one. Like
It's a
the
bombable
leader.
Yeti.
King Yeti. There you go.
Easily
and
bombed.
you took down a big Yeti too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Deception from every one of you bastards.
Yep. I'm pretty
shit.
good at this.
I suck at lying.
Oh,
Wait.
19! All the good rolls coming out at the end.
I'm good at this. Okay, 23.
Do I add stuff? I have a 17.
There should be a modifier on your sheet.
And you're
What
all
is it for?
blessed.
And we're all
Okay.
blessed. That
Oh
adds
my
a-
god, and we're blessed.
That adds
oh
4,
my
right? A
God,
D4?
so I gotta
A
add
D4,
A
more.
D4.
yeah.
Oh, I got 23.
What am I adding from my sheet?
It
your
should say deception.
Deception.
And
Mine's 25, by the way.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the flock of misfits. What kind of bird are you?
Mine is 20.
it's Slade.
Yeah, okay.
So everyone's got 20 plus, and I'm sitting here on 10.
I love,
Total.
I love when Chick does
So-
that after she tells us to roll something. I'm just like, yeah, all right. Fuck.
So he's gonna kind of like side eye Brandok, but believes the group,
Thanks, guys.
and so he's just gonna be like, okay, well, all right. So how exactly did you manage to take down so many Yetis?
I'm a
Fireball.
god.
I'm pointing to Wizzy. I'm literally just
We're all
pointing
pointing
to her.
Wizzy.
Yeah,
We're literally
I'll
just
point at
pointing.
Wizzy.
Yeah.
Basically, I fireballed the crap out of him. I even smacked that idiot Brandock or whatever his name is, Dandelion and Burdock. I smashed him in the face with a fireball. 10 out of 10.
It reminds me a lot of the story
Jeez.
of Goblins 6, 7, and 8.
He's standing
Which were
right there.
actually
And
dwarves.
Ricky, please.
Ricky!
You guys are so rude when Ricky's trying to speak. But yeah, basically, I knocked the shit out of them all. Yeah.
Well,
Magic,
well
mate.
done, I guess. And he'll hand
Yeah.
over your reward. Just a coin purse filled with gold.
Here's the nipple.
Well, thank you so much for helping take care of the problem. Did you see anything out there that gave you an idea as to why there have been so many lately?
Oh, shit.
No.
I don't know.
No idea.
They ate some weird shit, so maybe like clean up the crops around.
Who's got
Yeah,
a bow and
farmland.
arrow? That's what we
Yeah.
need to ask. Who's got a bow and arrow?
I mean, lots of people come through for hunting.
Hmm.
Well, basically, before we killed him, he was. That's a really nice flower set you got over there. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, what were we talking about again?
From what we gathered from our big Yeti friend before we inevitably ended its short life, it looked to be that they ate something very weird as they were falling ill. And on its last dying breaths of the big Yeti, the abominable, said it was something to do with a bow and arrow, and someone had shot it with something. Potentially. But we couldn't really hear it because it was just gurgling on its own blood because Ricky decided to stab it in the face.
Yeah. Sort of.
Well, hopefully you taking care of that many, maybe it'll send kind of a message to the rest of them, and maybe we won't have any more problems.
Yeah. Oh, we sent a message. All right.
Yeah, we sent a message. I tried to blow my horn as well, Charlie. You'd be happy to know.
Also, if the other adventurers come back, turns out they're
back already.
filthy fucking liars. They just lie their fucking heads off all the time about nothing for no reason. They're yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
You're gonna hear from the other side
that's
of
Freddy.
the room.
Oh.
Just slowly turn around and go,
Ricky, not as loud.
oh, hey! Hey, guys! Hey, how about a round for all of us for surviving the Yetis together?
Yeah, so as you guys go to sit over there and wait for your round of cider, as Wizzy goes to leave, Charlie is gonna, like, tap her on the shoulder.
Fucking one hen. Sorry, I get
Calm
really
down.
scared and jumpy. How can I help you, Charlie? Bit me. What?
He's just gonna be like, I know what you took, and it's okay, but I did take that out of the reward. And
It's
then he'll
alright,
just, like, give
hen.
you a wink and, like, turn back around and start grabbing the drinks.
Is he winking at my glass bra?
And he'll just be like,
I'm gonna...
Give me your number. Give me your number.
and, like, his eyes go wide, and then he's just like,
I'm gonna turn back and look at
hands you a
Wizzy.
piece of paper. It doesn't have numbers on it. It has, I live in the office written on it, and then he points to the office.
Like
guys.
grabbing Wizzy from the back of her shirt. I'm just gonna fucking pull her back. Be like, come on, stop bothering him.
I'll pop on the bar
Guys.
quickly too and be like, Charlie, I almost forgot about your tip. And I'll leave 1 copper on the bar and say, you earned it. It was so nice meeting you. Thank you. I'll go back to the table.
He's gonna pick it up, and he's gonna drop it into a little jar that says, take a copper, leave a copper.
Nice.
And yeah,
I'm just gonna
that's,
brag that I know where he lives. Guys, lives in the office.
Oh, that's sad.
I'm getting laid later.
He doesn't have a house. He lives here.
He lives in
wanna-
the office.
You
Poor
want to
Charlie.
bed that thing? It's kind of big for you. I don't know.
Charlie bit me. What are you talking about?
He bit you?
Yeah, don't you remember that old jig back in ye old day? Charlie bit me. Charlie bit me. That
no, I think
fucking hurt.
I think I do. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Charlie, mate.
And I'll just start like playing. I'll pull out a drum and start playing along as she's singing.
yeah, sure.
This all along, I'm literally just standing there, just watching this all unfold. I'm just enjoying the sight of this travesty that's going on right now.
I'll try to bend the ear of one of the adventurers and tell them about a tell them about Goblin 11 that was actually a dragon that I killed.
Oh my god.
So what we're gonna do now is obviously we're done with Charlie. Wiz is, got a booty call later in his office. So we're just gonna sort of walk over to the adventurers. We see Elliot's obviously keeping himself to himself.
Having like a crisis in the corner, yeah.
Having a crisis in the corner, yeah, having a proper crisis. So I lean my hand over his shoulder, and so I just go, "You okay?" And obviously just hand him my my mug of cider I've just got from Charlie. Are you okay?
He'll just like take it and nod.
So what happened out there?
I don't know. It looked at me and it was scary. And I couldn't move.
As I say, we got there and you were just frozen in place. Was that one of the Yetis that did that?
I think so.
So you're glad to be making out alive. To where I sort of like look him over, and obviously, the other two are sort of just still further away, sort of trying to actually sort of try and piece together. Because as I said, trying to look around to see like why. So I'll ask him, well, why are you not with the others?
I don't know. I just need to process, I think.
I'll say, have a drink.
I'm maybe not cut out for this adventuring thing.
I mean, we're hanging around with a. What's maybe what?
I'm just gonna like. Do I hear him saying this, or is this just going on the table across the way?
I think you could
will...
kind of like get an inkling of what's going on, but I think he's kind of like talking quietly, and he is off to the side.
Okay.
But like
Okay.
nothing's stopping you from walking over to see like what the conversation is.
Yeah, I probably would, but I would just like I wouldn't join the table. I would just like stand by against the wall.
Okay.
Sort of keep your thoughts to yourself, sort of thing.
Listen in, yeah.
Yeah. So obviously, while I'm just talking with Elliot and trying to work out what's going on and why obviously he's not cut out for his whole adventure life, I just try and give him, the fruits of life and how adventurers are not, not made, they're not built, they're made, and by doing, try to give him some words of inspiration and trying to give him some persuasive advice to say that this is, you're built for this. Try to be a good person, while slowly drinking at the same time. So try to give him those words of inspiration. Okay. Does he do anything from that, or?
He'll definitely thank you. He'll be like, I really appreciate you taking time to talk to me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is for me. I feel like my friends only keep me around because I can do magic, and I don't know. That was real scary out there, but maybe you're right. Maybe I am cut out for it. Maybe I just need to have a little more confidence in myself.
If you want confidence, speak to Wiz. Wiz is trying to get better by Charlie. And with that, I don't say that low. I quite say that. I say, oh, if you want confidence, go speak to Wiz. She's trying to bet Charlie. To which they both hear that.
I'm just waving at Charlie.
That will put like a little smile on his face, and he'll stand up and he'll say, "I think I'm gonna join my group again, and thanks for picking my spirits up."
Before you head out, I was just listening in, and I just wanted to let you in on some words that I like to live by. You're better off living in the corner of an attic than downstairs in the house of a cranky woman you can never please. I'm just gonna tap him on the shoulder while I say that and walk back to our table.
Do an insight.
Okay.
Where are you getting these?
I looked up a list of strange proverbs that I've just been reading up. These are all real. Like, these are literally real proverbs that I've been reading.
I've
Every
been
single
thinking
one.
you've been making them up as you go.
Nope. Nope, they're real.
Oh my god.
14.
It looks like that actually made something click in his head. And you see his eyes like dart over to the two girls. And he
I don't
just
know what
kind of
I
like
just-
nods and he walks back
triggered
over.
something. Okay. Well, I accomplished something. I don't know what I accomplished, but I did.
All right.
So are we just reveling in our success of having a couple of drinks around the open fire? Do we yeah?
If there's nothing else you guys want to do, you have successfully made it through the one shot. And I think it was a heck ton of fun.
We did it.
We did it with a fireball, baby.
I'm
my
really
fireball's the best.
surprised that we made it through the whole story. I was definitely expecting to
I'm
have to do
too.
a two-parter, but that was good. And thanks to everybody who stuck it out and watched. I hope you guys enjoyed. No TPK, not even a single dead person. There.
I mean,
could have
I
been.
tried.
She tried
I tried.
heavily.
You
tried-
did
tried to kill me.
try.
I swear, any D&D campaign I play with Bear, I am genuinely on the line to be dead from her hands, not anyone else.
Oh
It
my
has
god, it
to-
was so funny. Okay, so you got three options. You can protect the friendly adventurers and Mitch, just Mitch, or blow up everyone. Blow up everyone. Of course, blow up everyone.
Yep.
Don't worry, you'll be able to catch it again on the YouTubes.
Yeah, there'll be a
Oh,
VOD on
hell
Chick's channel
yeah.
too that you can watch even before it goes up on YouTube.
True. That's also always a thing.
There's lots of options.
I would like to put a little disclaimer thing out on the YouTubes. Yes, I realized I eat a lot, and I ate a lot on this whole stream. I don't care. I'm hungry. Thank you very much. Cool.
Oh, you take care of yourself. If you need to eat, you heckin' eat.
I was
dare
like
you eat.
scoffing away and everything. Look at all my junk.
Oh, I'm glad you had
Breakfast?
fun, Orby.
Yeah,
But yeah,
claps
I'm
for the DM, by the way, for sending this up, by the way.
Yeah,
Claps for
thank you,
Chick.
Chick.
Thank you, Chick.
Thank you for
thank
doing
yeah,
this.
you,
yeah,
Bear,
yeah,
for
yeah,
being
yeah.
like, hey, run a one shot for me. So
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna find someone to raid, so don't go anywhere. While I'm doing that, maybe you guys want to introduce yourselves again,
Sure.
plug your streams, do all that kind of stuff. I'll pop
Get the
this
shout
up.
outs going for everyone.
Yes, that would be fantastic. If you want to do the big boy shoutouts, that would be extra cool.
I can start doing it. I can only do one at a time. Oh, that's
Well, yeah, see, so I have this fancy thing that pops all the Twitch links up with one click.
what's that?
I already did it. But
It doesn't tell you
it's
what they were playing.
players. What? Oh, I mean, I guess that's fair. Fair enough. Okay. You're right. What am I doing here?
Did I do bear wrong before?
I'm
No,
gonna
wait,
do
I
that.
added bear,
I'm
so
gonna
I
do
couldn't have
that.
done it wrong.
Did you do it with zeros instead of O's?
Oh, that's
my
what I was
God.
wondering. Yeah.
Oh my god. I don't
my
know who
God.
Bear B 00.
Shout out to Krillin.
But
the
yeah, you
killer.
tell people who you are, where you are, what you do, whatever you want, and we'll go somewhere. Oh my gosh, there are too many really cool people streaming right now.
Hi, my name's Bear. I'm a derp. Welcome to me. Hi, I'm an idiot. That's it. Oh, we like tits here. We like tits, and we
think I
have a
know where we're
giant
gonna go.
penis on stream called Pete. Proof. See, it's my giant penis.
I'm in Krillin. I'm in the Ducks. Play video games, like pretty good, but like not that good. And I get trolled out of my fucking mind by Redbeard on a regular basis. I'm streaming Hollow Knight tomorrow.
What are you talking
Hey.
about? I've never once
Cough,
trolled
cough.
him.
Right? I trolling more than you.
Never
I'm
once.
also the best VIP in Bear Boo's channel.
Redbeard, yeah.
Oh.
No, me. I am.
Wait, I'm VIP? What? She's gonna do it just to piss Krillin off now.
Do it. I'll do it for you, mate.
All right, who's left?
Redbeard, go on.
Oh, me? I stream, I play video games, and I put up stuff on YouTube that's pretty funny. You should check out the latest Besiege video. It's really good. And yeah, that's it. I just try to make people laugh.
Red
and I
doesn't
play
know
games to
physics,
relax.
Is what happens.
And I
in
have
that.
no idea how a fucking catapult works. Yeah, no idea.
Go check it out. It's very funny.
I love that.
Did everybody go? I wasn't really paying attention.
Mitch
Still
hasn't yet.
Mitch, go.
No, I'm going. So, hi, my name's Mitch. I play games. I do it on an unintentional hard mode. I genuinely probably hate myself when I play games like Dark Souls or anything that's related to making me hate myself. But yeah, I stream every now and then. I having fun, and I get bullied by Bear on the daily because she's my other half, and I have to, have to deal with
Literally,
that.
Mitch, come on, wrap it up. Chick wants to finish, mate. Come on. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Everyone else was just like, hi, I'm so and so. I stream. Wicked.
No,
Bye.
this is
You're fucking
fine.
telling everyone our
Shout
daily
out as
story.
much as you want.
So I grew up like,
I'm just giving him shit. I'm
Dude,
giving him shit all evening.
Give me shit. No, she hasn't given me shit. Exactly. There you go. Point.
All right,
point
and
case
for
proven.
anybody who happens to not know who I am, who's here for one of these other fancy people, I'm Chick. I am your friendly neighborhood cottage witch and GM. I do stuff here. We do D&D chats on Mondays and Fridays, as well as I play video games those days after that, and I play video games on Saturdays unless we are playing D&D, which I also do once a month, so check that out. I popped some stuff in chat. It's like way gone now, but I got Discord and crap. You can find that down there too. And then I think that's it. So we're gonna raid over to a very cool stream. It's gonna be a music stream. This person was in chat earlier.
Is that a hyper?
It's a hyper.
A hyper sniper.
So we're gonna go get
Love
hyper
it.
with hyper. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you so much for the subs and bits and follows and raids and stuff. That I really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys came and hung out with us. And I hope you had fun. I had a blast. Bye.
Oh.
Hey, thanks for checking out Chicka D&D. If you liked what you saw, click all the buttons down below. Subscribe, like, comment, you know the drill. Also, it'd be really cool if you came and checked us out live at Chickadee93 on Twitch, where you get to participate in the conversation, or watch us play D&D on campaign days. Thank you again so much. See you next time. Bye.